Yeah, pull it up.
You are whispering.
Yeah,
I had it pretty far away from my face.
Yeah,
my
you had
bad.
it pretty
There
far
you go.
away. You got to
No, you don't.
Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Happy Turkey Day. I mean, it's not really there, but we're almost there. Happy Turkey Day. Welcome to Beauty and the Beards. I am your host, Al. I'm going to be the one taking you through this episode today with my wonderful host, the wonderful Scott, and the amazing Kiana. We are going to be giving you a great show today, but before we go ahead and get started, I got a few things I need you to do on the checklist for me. I need you to subscribe. We have a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers to get this man here, his mullet. Got to get that haircut, getting a little shaggy there. But I mean, it's a little cold outside, so putting on a little bit more hair on top of the head will probably help out a little bit. So when that warm weather gets, though, we should be at 1,000 subs. Get him that haircut. Also, while you're down there, there's another button. It's a thumbs up. Hit that. We want that. We need that. Anything that you see today in this episode that you like or don't like, because we got another thing to do today, another tier list. You might have to have a little bit of an argument. Leave it in the comments. We want you to leave a comment down there and tell us what you like about the episode, what you don't like about the episode, anything that we could do to improve. We want it to be let it known down there in the comments section. But without further ado, welcome to the show. Welcome. How are you guys doing this week?
As much as I want to be in high spirits, it's been a rough week.
I mean, yeah, it's been a rough week. Me and Scott even run TMC over there. Unfortunately, got some sad news. But before we delve into that, how was your week, Kiana?
It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Pretty average week or something.
Well, because I have vacation at work, and if you don't use it, you lose it. Like they don't pay you out. They
Right.
don't. It doesn't roll. It doesn't roll over.
That's rough.
So this is my
is rough.
third Friday off in a row, and I also took next Friday off, and I think I'm going to take the Friday after that off too. So I've had about
nice, good weekends.
just
you know?
4-day weeks for the past. This is my third week right now. So
So fire though. I mean, hey, you love having that extra day to sleep in.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. I mean, especially now when it's getting colder, anything to stay in bed a little bit longer.
And we have like shutdowns like twice a year or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I have to be there. So that one's in December, so I can't take any. So I was like, all right, RJ. I was like, I'm gonna take every Friday off for the next who knows when.
There you go.
So Brittany was telling me that you did that. And I was
Yeah.
like, it explains why she's getting tattoos and she's doing all this other stuff on Fridays.
Yeah, because the first Friday I had off, I messaged my tattoo artist and I was like, hey, so I'm off for the next like 5 Fridays. When do you have time?
Hey,
At least one of them Fridays, I swear.
It was the second one.
you got some new ink already. You got some new ink. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead
my
and I flipped the
Beetlejuice
camera for you so you
sandworm.
can
She a
see,
little
everybody
dry.
can see. But yeah, the sandworm from
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Shout out to
Beautiful.
James Bots at Black Eye Jacks. That's my homie.
Hell yeah. I need to go get me some more ink for sure. I've only got my 2. I've got my sugar skull up here and then my baseball on my chest, and I have a lot of anime pieces that I really want to get
I'm just
done.
itching for shit sometimes.
I want
man.
to get something on my hand so
I
fucking
was
bad, and I
already-
already know what I want, and I want it so bad.
When I left the day of, I was already looking at pictures to put on the top of my hand.
There's one that I've always had in my mind since like high school that I've wanted to do for a hand tattoo. I was like, if I could ever get into a line of work where I could have hand tattoos, and now that tattoos are now
what do you want it to
being
be?
more, it's from an anime. It's from Mobile Suit G Gundam. The main character Domon Kashu and all of his like companions in this group, they all gained crests from like playing cards. So like there was like the Queen of Hearts and like the King of Diamonds and the King of Spades and all this other shit. And his was, I'm pretty sure it was I think he was the King of Hearts. And it was a symbol of a heart with like ribbons and like a crown on top. And it would only pop up on his hand when he was doing his finishing move, which was Golden Finger. And the Gundam itself would shed its metal panels on its hand, and it would
sounds dope.
overheat, and it would grab the other Gundam's hand and explode the cockpit.
Jesus.
It is such a cool move, and it's so cool
Yeah.
because he has like a whole monologue that he does before he does it. Like, with my hand, the energy and power I have, burn and surge through me. Like, it's like a whole, like, it's one of those things where if you took it and did that, because it's old 90s anime, so if you did it where there's like no musical audio behind it and it's just the words, it's actually like really tough to hear because you're like, wow, like the voice actor really went in on some of his lines, and that quote that he does when he does his move, It just sticks with me, and I've always loved that crest on the hand. I'm like, it's a very simple tattoo, but it would look really, really cool. It would look really clean, and it would have like a really cool little
This
sword
will be
behind
my
it.
anime sleeve. I want to get the tattoo from Turkeyyy Ghoul, the guy that's got the
Oh,
stitches. I
yeah,
want to take
that'd
it
be
all the way
sick.
up my arm and do it in that bright red, and then just fill in the rest of it.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
You have a bajillion.
Yeah, you have
damn
your whole. You have like a
tattoos.
whole Marvel sleeve.
I know.
Yeah, my
You have way more than we do.
well, my right, I can't fit anything else on my right.
That's what I'm saying. I got
They're
like
all done.
15.
It's my
You've
hands,
got
my
a
wrist,
lot.
all the way up to the whole quarter of my top right.
Yeah.
That's all covered. I want my left sleeve to be all Marvel.
Yeah.
Sorry, specifically, preferably all MCU, all cinematic universe of Marvel.
You should start reading some of the books though if you do get some more free time, because I mean, like you
Yeah.
could clear like a set of comics in under 30
See,
minutes.
Yeah,
and
but
how
you can
fast
read through
go
comics
You're
very
like me
fast.
with Tim Burton. Like I want to do a whole back piece and just pull one piece from every movie that he's ever created and just
Yeah,
pitch
So I've
do
got
like a
the-
fit it into
mural.
my back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a giant mural. That'd be sick.
I've got the
Yeah.
big lion sin from
I still need
Seven
to
Deadly
get.
Sins
I
on
need
my
to get
back.
mine
I need to
too.
get. I do need to get my fox sin tattooed
Mine will
on
be
me.
right here.
Yeah.
But to finish, because my left sleeve is only halfway done. From my elbow up is a little bit above my elbow, all the way to my shoulder. That's all Marvel. I've got Deadpool, Iron Man's chest piece, Thor's hammer, Ant-Man.
Little Amy.
Your little.
I love
tiny
it. It's
thing.
literally
It's
just
so
a
cute.
itty
I love
bitty
it.
tiny little figurine
It's a little.
with
little small man.
the Ant-Man and the Ant-Man font, a little arrow that points to the little guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that
so
one.
little.
So I got that. I want to do Captain America's shield on my elbow.
That's gonna be a
my-
little
I
painful.
have-
You know
Haven't-
what's funny though is this. I thought my wrist bone or up by my elbow would hurt. It didn't. This hurt.
See, none of my arm stuff hurts.
Yeah.
The only thing that hurt on my arms was because I had the Triforce from Legend of Zelda, the Skyward Sword Triforce specifically, and under my arm.
That's the one with like
and
the
I-
wings and stuff.
Yeah,
underneath it. Yeah.
and I covered it with Thor's hammer, but in order to cover it, he had to go like halfway into my armpit. And
that tender part.
if you want a spot that hurts,
Yeah.
the armpit hurts.
Yeah. Where there's like that's just so
And it
tender.
wasn't like unbearable. Obviously, like I have a really high pain tolerance. Anyways, that's why my chest didn't hurt. My wrist doesn't hurt. My
Right.
elbow, it doesn't hurt. I have a high pain tolerance.
Scoot up
But
here. I
back
feel like I'm so
there
far
where
away from the
it's
table.
back there where it's meaty, it stings a little.
In order to finish my sleeve, I haven't got any more tattoos in a while. Because I also have Groot. I have Groot, the baby Groot. Whenever he's in the pot.
Yeah.
I also have Spider-Man. Duh, I have the original Tobey Maguire
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
with the New York sight in his eye or whatever.
Rank the Spider-Mans.
Tom Holland's my favorite. Tobey Maguire, then Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
That's a
that
solid.
works.
That's solid.
I think Tobey Maguire is the best Peter
Solid.
Parker we've ever had. I think Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man we've ever had, and I think Tom Holland's just a really good mixture of both.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how
Solid.
that's my take on that.
I like that.
But I haven't gotten any tattoos in a while because I got tribal when I was 18. I don't know if you can get a good
Yeah.
view on that.
Okay. Here, I got you.
Sorry, I got some
There you
tribal
go.
there.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
it
it.
when I was 18. I hate it. So I have to remove.
That's me. Hi.
It's so it's so dark that it's not really cover-upable.
Yeah.
So I have
Coverable.
to. Yeah,
Cover-upable.
sure.
Why don't you just black it out?
Because
I'm gonna go
I don't
eat
want to
my
just
lunch
black it
elbow.
out. I want to put something there.
My
But
tribal, my
I like my
Polynesian
cheese drippy,
tribal,
dog.
I love it.
I want to do it's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. I understand, but
Removal?
I want to do at least 2 or 3 removal sessions on it because it takes like quite a few, especially for how dark
I
this
just
is
think
to
it's
fully
funny
remove.
that you, of course, got tribal. Like that's not a surprise.
I mean, I'm just glad you just didn't get barbed wire. I'm just glad you didn't get barbed wire. If you would have got barbed wire, I don't know if I could talk to you.
My brother's got barbed wire.
That's why I love my Polynesian tribal, because when you can create the bits and pieces that are in it and they have different meanings. Like you could, like the turtle shell, like, you know, is for strength, and like the shark teeth, and also that's why I like that. I
Yeah.
don't like the cheesy white boy tribal.
Oh yeah.
I think my
Well-
dad had some.
Yeah. But I have to do a couple removal sessions on it, and I think the perfect thing to cover that, in my opinion, would be Black Panther.
What's a tattoo that you hate seeing? What's a tattoo that you see on somebody and you go, I fucking hate that one?
So
Most tribal tramp stamps.
that. But
Okay.
whenever girls get the leopard print tattoos,
Or if I see one more person that's never been to prison in their life and they have the teardrop tattoo right here, just stop that.
Leopard print pisses me off.
Oh, leopard print's awful. I don't like it in clothing,
It's so
anything. Leopard
Ugly.
print,
It looks like
ugly.
just big blotches.
Oh,
My
cheetah
most
print is what I
hated
still hated it.
tattoo is the one that Batista has.
What is it?
And it's the one around his fucking belly button. This dude has
It's like a tribal sun. Or
it's a
something like
little
that.
tribal sun, and it's
Yeah.
perfectly around his belly button.
Yeah. I forgot all
I
about that.
fucking hate that gross ass shit. That is the equivalent of a male tramp stamp, in my opinion. That is literally like, I'm not gonna put it on my back because I don't have an ass, and I don't want men looking at my ass, but I'm gonna put it on my front because I want them to look at my dick. I want them to look as close to my dick and six pack as they possibly can. So I'm gonna get this little mini tattoo that makes you go, what's that? From across the. Fuck it. I love Dave Bautista. Fuck that tattoo. That shit was so.
Oh, I
stupid.
know one that I hate was people get their last name big as shit on their back.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
but
now,
like, I
my
feel like
dad's
that was a very early like
My
because like now
dad
it's like they
has
get like
one.
a form and stuff now too.
I love my brother. Don't get me wrong. I love my brother. The big ass star
Oh,
on the
the
elbow.
star.
The
The
nautical
star on the
stars.
elbow.
The
My
nautical
brother's
stars.
got my brother's got the big ass black star on both of his
They were
elbows.
so bad.
Those are the nautical
They
stars.
were so
Yeah.
bad, dude. Oh man, and if I see another
It's
female
so bad
with a
you
damn
shouldn't have
dream
got
catcher, oh my god, if I see another female with a dream catcher who isn't indigenous.
Yeah, it's always
Oh
the
my
ones that
God.
aren't.
It's always the
It's
ones,
always the ones
it's
that
always
aren't.
the ones that grew up on a farm. That just went to their local fucking supermarket and got a dream catcher.
It's so bad.
I want one.
I
But
do
I'm
love
also
dream
Native
catchers. Yeah, but
American,
it's like-
so
It makes sense for
I'm
you.
okay.
I'm about to say,
Being
I
Mexican Native American, I get a pass.
say I have Native American in my family as well because my grandparents were like they had dream catchers all over their house and like that was something that they always had in my bedroom when I went over there. So I always
mom
had like
and
a
my Oma
handmade
had 'em,
dream
yeah.
catcher. Yep.
So eventually we're gonna have to do, I guess not much of one for you, but like a tattoo walkthrough or something for like
Oh, yeah,
like
I
a
have-
TikTok or something like that
Yeah.
at some point.
I have
Well,
like
'cause
this one-
16-ish, I think.
This arm had it didn't have a theme to it.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of random ass tattoos and had to make something out of it. And I ended up realizing that I got color on the bottom half and black and gray on the top half.
Yeah.
So I put in between my two color tattoos, I put a sun right here, and on my back shoulder blade, I had a dead tree. I put a moon in the backlight. So I put it as the top half is all black and gray because it's nighttime. You can't really see color that well, and
Yeah.
the bottom half
See,
was all
that's
color
why I
because the
have
sun's out.
all mine
hell yeah.
planned because this is my
It's a
Halloween.
fire setup.
Literally
yeah.
had to make something out of nothing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I had
right.
no
So-
plans. I just got tattoos I thought were cool.
That's why I
except
have
for
mine
my first one.
planned in
That one.
special places. Like this is my Halloween side, like down to my leg will be because I have that planchette on the top of my
Yeah.
thigh too. Other than I have the Spanish, the que sera sera, what will be will be. But other than that, this will be like a Halloween side. This is anime. I think I'm gonna take the Polynesian tribal down the side of my leg.
That'll be dope.
And then the Tim Burton part for my back. But
Oh,
I don't, other than that, I'm like, I got all my shit planned.
I've got the acronyms down the back of my left leg.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I want to continue those acronyms.
I
just
had
all around
ideas.
my
Yeah,
leg.
dude.
I had ideas for my tattoos. I'm thinking what I might
Didn't say
do.
it. Didn't say it.
I might do a because I know I want to do a Power Ranger morpher, but I want to try to see if I can't find because like you could do those like Spotify QR code sounds and it'll take you directly to a song.
I want to Rickroll somebody.
I
want to Rickroll
I
somebody
want
so
to do
bad.
it so bad for a Power Rangers theme song, but have it be in the middle of the morpher, so people have to scan the morpher and it plays the theme song, and
Oh,
I'm like,
sweet
oh, I'm such a
Jesus.
nerd. Oh man.
I want to do one of those specifically, just so anybody that scans it gets Rickrolled.
Can't stand all of you.
Oh,
I want
man.
that. I want to meme. I mean, I already have two technically. Memes.
What's your guys' take on getting like basically put to sleep for your like tattoo operations? Like, have you seen people doing that? Where
Yes,
they have
and
a
if I had
day
money, I would do it. Where you put me to sleep and tattoo my entire
and just
back.
do like a whole like session.
whole session.
If
God,
I had the
yes.
option to be put to sleep,
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
So no. It's not just to be put to sleep for like one tattoo. It's
it's
literally
for, like-
to do a full. So like to put it in perspective,
full
there-
sleeve.
So there's not just
No,
so like to
like-
put it in perspective. There is a basketball player named LaMelo Ball in the off season.
I love Melo.
I love Melo. I love the Ball brothers.
I was gonna say I love
They're
the Ball
great.
brothers, yeah.
But LaMelo's the youngest one. These three, the Ball brothers are three basketball players who came out of high school who were said to be literally the best in the world.
The basketball, I figured. The rest I didn't know.
I said with his dad.
Their dad, LeVar Ball or Lamar Ball, he is he made a brand for his kids called the Big Baller brand, and it was literally just as big as other clothing brands and named shoe brands going into the league.
The show was good.
And they had like their own reality show following them, going through Chino Hills and playing high school basketball all the way to where Lonzo went to UCLA and played for college. And then the other two brothers ended up playing overseas. Only two of the brothers ended up making it to the league because one of them was a thief and decided to steal overseas and got caught and got arrested. And so his hopes of playing in the league are kind of done for. I think he had an opportunity to make it to the G League for the NBA, but I don't think he ever did well enough to go past that. So, what happens. But nonetheless, LaMelo, the youngest one, who is honestly one of the best up-and-coming ones right now because he's the healthiest one. Lonzo has been just injury-ridden these last 3 years. This is his first year back, actually. He plays for the Chicago Bulls, and he's been having a decent job at it, but he's just got to stay healthy to prove that he's worth a damn.
I feel like I've heard somebody talking about that before. It
probably heard it at work.
You
probably heard it at
Greg,
work with me and Greg. Well, shout out Greg. I know he's watching.
Always.
But LaMelo ended up in the offseason this past season literally scheduling an operation where he would get put to sleep, and they did a whole tattoo covering not only his arms but his entire back, and I'm pretty sure some of his legs. And it was a full 5 to 6 tattoo artists working at one time on his body.
Expensive.
Yes.
Giant thing.
Because not only are you paying for the artist, you're paying for the anesthesia,
and
you're paying for all of it. It's a big fucking money operation. But I mean,
if I had the money, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
absolutely.
I'm pretty sure if we had the money, we would all go through it and do it easily, no problem, no questions asked. But it's just the idea of now we've gotten to the point where that is now becoming an option for people, and I'm like, that's just crazy.
Say less.
I mean, it makes sense. And people have probably done it before back in the day. It's just never been recorded. But I mean. It's just crazy to think that this is a thing.
I have a high pain tolerance, so I'm fine with longer sessions. This one was 4 hours.
Right.
I was there for a hot fucking minute doing this tattoo.
But more than one artist working on multiple parts of your body, everybody using different pressure because not every artist has the same amount of pressure when they do tattoos and shit like that. Everybody's different.
My tribal was very heavy-handed.
Yeah.
And it's been 10 years since I got it. I can still feel some of the line work.
God, so you can feel all my lines because I have keloid scarring, so you can feel all my lines all the time.
You know what, though? Kiana, you were doing this earlier. You know it's going to suck, though, for doing that.
The itching.
Slapping.
The itching, the skin peeling,
so,
the putting...
LaMelo, for a fact, was just like this for a week.
Rip to the audio. You're about to rip to the cup that you're leaning on.
Because, I mean, when you get tattooed on your back, you can't do shit.
Your cup out your cup.
Fuck that cup.
Jesus.
This is Mello. Welcome to life.
Thumbnail. There you go.
You fucking pay.
How many thumbnails are we going to have you laying on the table?
I don't know. How many do you want?
You're about to impale yourself with your bottle of juice, bro.
How many do you want? How many do you want? How many?
You better fix that goddamn. You better fix this cloth, bro. God damn.
All right.
Jesus. You're a mess.
Give me my cup.
I can't.
It almost ended up on the floor. What do you want from me? I saved it. You're welcome.
I hope it did.
I just saw it keep going, and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna lose it. But no, he for real, for a solid week had to just lay on his stomach like a fucking newborn baby.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's no way in hell that you're sitting on the couch with that much tattoo work done on your back.
The first 2 days of this, I was trying not to touch the couch or anything. I was like, this is so sore.
He walked around the house like a baby deer. I knew he was walking around the house like a baby, like a hunchback of Notre Dame. He's sitting there like...
Yeah, but if you got money... like they do, first of all, or money to have that happen. You have money to have somebody to take care of your back for you, homie. You literally go, my back's itchy. And they there.
Yeah. He probably has some special crazy ointment.
My cheap ass, I'd have a fly swatter. Just
honestly, back tattoos are a rough time to take care of.
I believe it.
Because you if it's dead center in your back, you can't reach that shit. You have to have help to put like Aquaphor on it and stuff like that.
They have like special things you can buy, like because you know how they have the loofahs with the stick on it.
Yeah.
They have like special things you can buy.
I borrowed hands
to put like ointment on it and do that or whatever. Yeah, but with the amount of times that I would need that, I would need somebody at the house with me all day long.
Oh, I have a.
Well, good for you.
I have a wife.
But that's what I'm saying.
She
All of us
helped.
have that luxury.
She helped me with you. Got your sisters or something.
I'd be sitting at.
I'm not gonna have my
I have
sisters.
dogs. I
I'm not
don't
gonna
have
my
anyone.
sisters rub ointment on my tattoo.
I don't have anyone in my house.
Helps
it's just
help.
me.
Look at fuck.
I'm gonna have my sisters.
I got dogs. Kratos,
Weirdo.
come here real quick.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is an Aquaphor
Hep.
Kratos paw on your back.
Hep.
You go slightly touch and you're
Bro,
like, fuck, bad idea.
He's jumped up and scratched some of it off right here, but thankfully it was just in the green section. But he like jumped up and I mean like scraped it off, and I was like, oh, no.
I don't think I've gotten any tattoos since Odin's been big.
Yeah, that was it. It hurted a lot.
Man. That'd be rough. Oh, but the thing I was gonna say is my left hand, because I've already got my right hand done, obviously. Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, that'd be
That'd be
dope.
cool.
That'd be dope.
I think I'm gonna
Are you
do-
doing Iron Man's gauntlet?
I don't remember which one was left-handed. Which gauntlet was left-handed? Thanos. It's right there. So it'd be Thanos. Or I can just make a right-handed version of it and have everybody dog me about it later, because I like the red better. I like Iron Man's better. I think a gold gauntlet would be kind of difficult to do for a tattoo.
I mean, you got white skin,
I was
so
gonna
it'd
say
be
you
tough.
white homie, so
I know. So I
It'd
think
be
the red
tough.
would be better.
Yeah.
So it's just
Stand
going to be
out
a
lot more.
left-handed version of Iron
It's gonna look like
Man's.
Ryu's. It's gonna look like Ryu's glove from Street Fighter, but with gems in it.
see, I think I'm gonna do. I was looking at the Oogie Boogie's face.
I love the idea, though. I think it'd be dope.
I think it'd be dope. I was gonna say I was looking at Oogie Boogie's face or doing like a Michael Myers mask or
What you
some
don't?
kind of.
You don't want to do Jared Leto Joker?
Don't fucking... I knew you were going to say it.
I said this was my Halloween sleeve.
You want to know how
Don't
I
want
got
that.
these cars?
No.
Used car salesman Joker
You know,
here.
you want to know how I got these cars? Bad financial decisions.
Brand financial decisions,
Got 4 of them.
No.
courtesy of the Batman.
Right now.
I don't know why. The smacking of the lips made me uncomfortable.
That's
I
how
don't
we
like
go.
it.
That's how we
Me
do it.
too.
I know it's so
Every
bad.
That's why I was like, stop. I
It's
don't
different whenever
It gave me goosebumps.
I give up on thinking of names.
What are you talking about?
I give up on trying to think of names. Every time I...
Heath Ledger.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Because, dear God,
I'm
if-
having a
if,
rough time
if-
these past couple of days.
Dude, I don't know how you were so good at that one fucking game. The one where you press the button and say the name and
Taffle?
shit. Yeah. How
Yeah.
the fuck do you do
I
taffle?
have no
How do you
idea.
do it?
I'm
Because
great
when we
at
get
it.
in here, it's like Scott's just outside and this dude's here. This vessel is just here in the chair.
Because
we
it's
literally
so
it's
bad.
like
It's
the
so
moment
bad.
that he goes through that door, at least like 75% of his memory is trapped at that door. It is not coming in here.
Trust me, that's how it is all the time.
It does not
up here.
make it.
Up here. It's the
She
same.
knows. Look at her. She knows.
It's honestly,
Fuck!
it's so bad. It's so irritating.
It hurts me.
Last
dude.
night we were
'Cause
literally we were
before
watching
this,
the shit last
Thank
night.
God, thank the heavens above. I brought up Spider-Man before this because if I wouldn't have asked him beforehand anything about Spider-Man and then would have went in and asked him who's your favorite Spider-Mans, he wouldn't have remembered any one of their fucking names.
Because I was trying to think of Tom Holland last night, and it just gone.
Yeah, could remember Tom Holland, the one that he says is the best. And then earlier, when we were trying to name all of them, he couldn't remember the first fucking one. He couldn't remember Tobey Maguire. Like,
It was-
dog,
it was
his
so
brain
bad.
is so weird.
So bad.
It's so weird.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
And you don't have ADHD? Weird.
I actually don't. I don't have
You're
ADHD.
so weird.
I don't have anxiety. I don't have ADHD. I don't have anything
Okay,
crazy.
we get it. You're blessed in this
You're
life,
you're
all right?
perfect.
Well, y'all got the memory. I didn't. Okay, you guys got.
I got a touch of the tism. I got anxiety. I got all of it, bro.
Man, like,
We get it.
bro.
It's a rough time.
You're
okay?
lucky. Shut
We've
your
got alternate
stupid
ends of the
face.
spectrum.
It's so
Oh,
We've got opposite ends of the spectrum. It's
I didn't
rough.
know we were
It's rough
bragging
out here.
today.
We're not bragging. I just dogged
I
myself
don't have
for my bad
anxiety
memory.
or ADHD.
Well, to move on.
Stupid.
To move on.
Apologies
We
to-
do remember some things because we can remember that the Vikings won this past Sunday. The Vikings did win. It was a weird win. It was a
very
very odd
weird win.
But we take our wins. It doesn't matter how we get them.
No,
if it's
facts,
a win,
no.
it's a win.
It's a win. It's a win.
I'm
But
not
we
going to
didn't
be mad.
We won.
We did
12
not
to,
score a single touchdown,
won 12
but that's
to 7.
okay.
Yeah. Won.
Because we don't need to. We're just that good. We don't need to score touchdowns to win and beat y'all. Y'all suck that bad that we could just beat you with field goals.
I do need Sam to figure it the fuck out though.
Oh,
whatever the hell was going on that game.
Sam was struggling. I
rough.
don't know what the hell the play calling was in the red zone that game, but it was bad. What's the score happening for your guys? Because I know
Sorry.
the Texas Longhorns are playing right now.
Sorry. It was 13-0. Now it's 13-6.
So now you guys are still up, but only by so much.
Yeah.
Oof.
We're in the third quarter.
Catching
We are
up.
in the
third quarter. Ooh, that's the
process
second
of the
half
game
comeback.
currently.
That's when that shit likes to. That's when they turn up. They just got that halftime pep talk from coach. So now they got to turn it on, or else some of
better
them
not.
are going to
They
get
better
cut.
not.
They're not even a ranked team, I swear to God.
Yeah, some of them just got told their scholarships are going to get burned if they didn't win this game, so they're turning it up now.
That's
Nah,
rough,
but we got a good win. I like that we got the win. We need to get another one. We need to get a convincing one because we haven't had a really good convincing one since the beginning of the season. We've had some nail biters, and I really want us to get a really good win in.
So we're actually recording this episode a day early. Normally we record the episodes before the game. This episode is being recorded a day early.
Yep.
We play the Titans tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure.
Your mom's from Tennessee, so I'm assuming it's the Titans.
Yeah, it's duh. My mom is there,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I was like, I'm assuming it's the Holy fuck, I knew something. Yeah. my brain worked for a second
Oh
there.
my God, Scott remembered something that I told him 3 days ago, guys. Holy shit.
But not something we talked about 30
Right.
minutes ago.
Nope.
Can't remember his favorite actors by any necessary. Not the guys that he's watched and put on his fucking arm. No, God forbid.
I can remember my top 2 favorite actors.
I said, I
I
asked
just
you to
said
name-
you said I can't remember my favorite actors.
Sorry, your favorite Spider-Man. Sorry, let me be more
There you
specific.
go. There
for
you go.
Scott.
That's more specific. I definitely forgot those.
Yeah.
I definitely forgot those.
Sweet.
My top 2 favorite actors are not Spider-Man though.
I'm working with Dory's brother over here.
Fuck off.
It is a struggle. Like, and I'm not even step bro. Like, this is for real. Like, he might be the older.
I had your name as Scooter Puff in my phone, but I'm changing it to Dory, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yes.
It's literally gonna happen right now as we
Oh
speak.
man. Oh, shout out to my little sister. She I had to go drop her off at work today, and I had brought up Ninja Sex Party. I just because I had their song playing in the car, and she was like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, I changed your picture in my phone." And I was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "What is it?" And she shows me, and it's a picture of Jesus Christ, but it's got Danny's face on it.
That is definitely your sister.
Fucking kill me. It's literally Jesus Christ with his hand on his heart, and he's literally like this. And it's Danny Sexton's face.
Jesus.
Oh my
You
God,
can
I
tell-
love it so much.
You can tell you're related.
Oh, I love it so much because she knows I love Ninja Sex Party. Those are my guys. Shout out to NSP. I love you guys. Shout out to
That's
Star
funny.
Bomb. They just released a new album recently, and it's actually decent. It's not the best album they've done, but it's really good. Oh God! But to keep the topic on sports, shout out to the Vikings. Hope the Longhorns do good today. They're holding their own, but they got to make it through a
13-7, we
quarter.
better be.
Got to make it through a quarter and a half of staying alive. So
Swear
hopefully they
on
can do it.
everything.
But we had an event last night.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
The almighty buffering, the ultimate flop of the century when it
Netflix
comes
was
to live streaming any event. I mean,
prepared.
there are illegal websites that stream this shit at 14p and do it at an immaculate rate compared to what the fuck Netflix was doing last night.
They were not ready.
Oh my God! If
That
there,
shit was
if
wild.
unprepared was a person,
Blurry.
it is literally Netflix. There was no way in hell they were prepared for the amount of people to watch that fight last night.
They literally should have just made some phone calls. Paramount, Peacock, Hulu. Hey, how do you guys do
Dude,
it?
Like,
'Cause,
and
bro,
to put it in reference,
it
we're
was
talking
so
about
bad.
the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. Jake Paul ended up winning, which I mean, it's Mike Tyson. He's a 58-year-old man.
He got his legs wobbly.
Yeah, I mean, like he was looking cool for like 15, 20 seconds, and then he got hit with it by a young man's right hook, and then that made a difference. And it's like, yeah, dude, he's fucking old.
It was also
the respect they have, though, at the end of it was good. But yeah,
Right.
I mean, he
called out Logan too. Mike called out Logan. He did call Logan out. He was like, I wouldn't mind fighting his brother. And Logan was like, I'd kill you, Mike. I'd kill you, Mike. So that was funny. But yeah, I mean, like, so the event was cool. The event was cool. For what you could see, the event was cool. Other than Mike Tyson's raw ass cheeks out for everybody to fucking see. You are, but whoever the fuck that cameraman is, bogus on you.
That is
shame on you.
Bogus as hell. You couldn't cut the camera when Tyson went to walk away.
It was such a cool moment too, because Mike was being interviewed. He knew the camera. He knew not the cameraman, but he knew the man that was interviewing him like a little bit more on a personal level. So he dapped him up, gave him some love, gave him a kiss on the cheek, said "love you," and even the man on the mic was like "love you too, Mike." And then he turns to walk away, and instead of zooming in on Mike Tyson's back, the man decides to stay at the same wide camera angle and watch Mike walk off with his bare ass. His bare 58-year-old muscular saggy ass in an athletic jock strap on Netflix. And it's like, have some respect for the man. You knew what he was fucking wearing. You're in the room with him as the cameraman, as everybody else in that room. You know what the fuck he's wearing.
No, and they also replayed they replayed it like twice.
Like, bro.
So his shit was on Netflix on screen like 2 or 3 times.
God.
Have some respect for the man.
That was so funny.
But also Netflix, get your shit together, bro. That shit was buffering the whole fucking
Dude, and
time.
even when it
man.
wasn't, it was blurry as fuck.
It was terrible.
It was pixelated as shit. It was loading all the fucking time, and the main event was the worst fight of the night.
It was.
The 3
so
fights
bad.
before were 10 times better.
Yeah, the Mario Barrios fight and the females fight. I can't remember.
Katie
Taylor or something.
Yeah, Katie Taylor.
And then
I didn't
also
watch
fuck
any
you,
of the
bitch,
other
for
ones.
headbutting.
yeah,
that girl all the
headbutting
damn
ass
time.
bitch. Fucking throw some more head, you dumb bitch. Talk about you a great fighter, great at
You
throwing
ain't
some
great
fucking
at
head.
shit.
Great at giving head. Dumb bitch throwing them damn headbutts. All she did was throw fucking headbutts for the first half of the
She
fucking
literally
fight.
won that fight by headbutts, and that's not how boxing works.
Had a point deducted and everything, and the bitch still won the fight. Absolutely robbed her.
That's what
robbed her.
the other girl's coach was just like,
Yeah.
maybe next time we'll get a ref that actually fucking does something.
Yeah, and I mean, like he did something. He deducted a point. Fuck them judges. How the fuck are you gonna score that fight in her favor
Yeah.
still? After all, no, there's no.
But
way.
he only deducted 1 point, even though she was headbutting her through the whole 10-round fight.
Well, yeah. After a while, you just gotta
More than 1 point needs to be deducted at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I don't
first
know how
one that
boxing
busted her
goes
open,
with
the
all
second one
points and
that-
deductions. But all I know is that bitch shouldn't have won that fight.
I didn't watch them.
The Mario Barrios fight was really good.
That shit was eventful as fuck the whole time, and a draw honestly makes sense.
Yeah, those guys.
I think Barrios
fucking
won
threw.
it, in my opinion.
Yeah, those
but-
guys were throwing the whole fucking time though. Like from the beginning, like Mario got knocked down. The other guy was just looking good. Dude in the pink and black trunks. His name is slipping my mind at the moment.
Barrios.
No, Barrios is the dude in the red and red.
That's Ramos. That was red. Pink. The pink was Barrios.
Who were the people?
Mario Barrios.
Yeah, that was
You
the,
can just
that
look
was
up
that was
the-
a good
the
pink.
fight
It was
card
Ramos
for the
Ramon or
event.
Ramos. Something.
Abel Ramos.
That was the
that
dude
who
in
it was?
red.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was doing red.
Abel Ramos.
Okay.
I
Well,
think that's who it was. Yeah.
either way, both of those gentlemen
Yeah.
put up a great fucking fight.
That's the one you said they were in a draw, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They came out in the draw, and it was a great fight. Those two
fight.
came out there and they threw. They were out there leaving it all on the mat. Like they gave it their all, and they put up one of the best performances of the entire night. It was not a bad event. It just was a very big stinker when it came down to the one that you were looking forward to. Like when it comes down to it, you would have loved to have seen Mike knock somebody out, and even in this instance, you honestly probably would have liked to have seen Mike get knocked out over. It
I wanted
being a
somebody. I honestly
sleeper
didn't give a fuck
fest.
who it was.
So
I know.
it was so. Now I did hear though. And this was before the fight even happened. I did hear that supposedly the fights were pay per round. So that means that they would get paid based off of how many rounds they actually went. So if
Yeah,
that
I saw something
being
about
the
him leaving
case,
with like $40 million or
that's
something.
what I'm saying. I'm like,
I'm
if
sure it was a
if
lot.
that's really the case, if he really got paid per round, like, of course Mike's not getting knocked out. Of course Jake's not getting knocked out. Why would they?
Because they're collecting a check. They've been hyping this shit up for what, like a year or two?
Yeah,
They were collecting
they've been
a
hyping
check.
this shit up. So I mean, it was an event. It was a boxing event. It was a thing. It happened. If we were to rate it, I would give it like a 6 out of 10. It was a cool event, but it ain't nothing that
If you took away the Tyson fight, I'd
Jake
probably
Paul-
give it like an 8 or
Jake
like an
Paul's
8.
set to earn $40 million.
yeah, no surprise, no surprise. Does not surprise me.
As much
It's
as I
gonna make
don't
more.
like the Paul brothers, honestly, shout out for where they came from to where they are now.
We
I
talked
like
about this last
Logan.
night too. We talked about this last night too. I don't really give too much of a shit about either one of them, but I do. It's like
You got to
it's-
respect the hustle.
It's like LeBron and
Dead
it's like
ass, though,
LeBron and
seriously.
Tom Brady. It's literally the same thing with LeBron and Tom Brady. You can hate them as much as you want, but them some winning ass motherfuckers,
to
like them
God.
some winning ass motherfuckers.
The money
I
they
mean,
be making and the
yeah.
plays they make.
yeah, I'm
fuck.
like you
You
can't
just gotta
deny
respect the
what they
hustle,
do.
that's all it is.
Like yeah, you
and they're
can't deny
good.
what
Yeah,
they
they're
do.
good at what they do.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't
good.
deny it. So I mean, like they, I mean,
The
hell,
Paul brothers are good at being hated, but
Yeah,
but
they
they're hated
make
so much
money,
they're making
bro.
$40 million in a
Yeah,
night.
about to say you hate them so much that they're making money off of your hate. By all means, you hate them so much that you tuned in to watch last night just to see if he got knocked out, and you paid him.
But honestly, Logan Paul is
$40 million.
actually fire in the WWE though.
Yeah,
I do like Logan Paul.
do be doing some cool ass shit in the
yeah.
WWE.
He's living out all the dreams of us kids playing around in the living room, kicking our fucking couch cushions around, acting like they're
Yeah,
going up against you for the championship belt.
yeah.
He's literally just living out our dream.
I did it with body pillows on trampoline, but
I had a blow up Spider-Man, like one of those inflatable Spider-Mans. It was like a little like kid size like
yeah.
body,
yeah.
little kid size
Yeah.
ones, and it was like just like one of those like decorative pieces. I think my mom got me for like a birthday party that I had, like a Spider-Man themed birthday, but it was like she blew it up, set it up next to the table. After that day, he was the punching bag of the bedroom. There was nobody else getting hands like that Spider-Man was. That dog was getting, like, when I tell you, it was like anime fight scenes in my bedroom with that dude, because literally I could get it to a point where I remember this so vividly because I thought about this the other day, because this kind of goes in with like something that I might bring up here in a second. But I remember back in the day, I used to have him, and I could get it to where I could get him to stand up for like 3, maybe 4 seconds solid before he'd like fall over. And so I'd be like, all right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then I would stand him up, and I would hit like a fucking, like, I could not do this now, but I was a small ass kid. I was very flexible. I would hit like a one hand plant, like backflip kick deal and kick him up into the air and watch him fly. And I would just do it to see how close I could get to kicking him into the corner of the ceiling. Like try to get his head to hit the corner of the ceiling, like the DVD logo at the corner of the TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to see how close I could get him. But no, that was always fun. Then, of course, kicking the pillows around. I always beat the shit out of the pillows. My pillows stay fluffed, dog. Pillows stay fluffed. Motherfuckers always fluffed. I walk in with your... I'll give him one. But no, so like to kind of branch off the kid topic a little bit, I did something the other day that I thought about that made me giggle, but then I thought I like doing this now, and I absolutely hated doing this as a kid. And I wonder if y'all had something like this, but I'll kind of give you the example that kind of brought this to my mind. So I was taking a shit.
God damn it.
And I'm going to be real. As an adult, I fuck with taking a shit. As an adult, it's my me time.
Did you not like taking a shit when you was
No,
a kid?
as a kid, I really honestly hated having to take a shit. So like as a kid though, I loved playing my game a lot. Like I loved playing my PS2 a fuck ton. And I didn't have memory cards and stuff. And so I always tried to get as far as I could in a day to try to beat the game as fast as I could, because I don't have memory cards. I can't save. I can't do anything. So if something happens and that console goes off, I have to restart. And if I go to take a shit, it takes away from my time on the game. So it's either I go power shit and make this a 5-minute shit, or I just keep playing the game and ignore it until I can't no more.
But now you got your phone. You can play phone games. You can play Pokemon.
And now I'm on
You can
my
play
phone.
Pokemon Pocket while you're taking a shit.
Yeah, but like no, like it's also like more so like I didn't really appreciate it as much as a kid that
that's
like
where we were going with this.
that's my.
Neither did I.
I mean, but like
That's not
I
where
don't.
mine's going.
I don't think I disliked taking a shit when I was a kid. No.
I mean, it was something that I just like. Cause I like playing my game. I like the
I
game.
realized we were prioritizing video games over taking a shit.
Hey, when you're a kid, there's a lot of things you prioritize over taking something.
I don't think I. No. I didn't play video games like that, so I definitely didn't.
He was
prioritize
outside, so
anything.
he was shitting in the woods like a bear.
Once or twice.
This motherfucker was outside wiping his ass with leaves and shit.
With his socks.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
Oh man. Flipping it inside out, giving it a good wipe, just leaving it in the forest. You come home. You come home with the sock off.
You get in the house, your mom tells you to take your shoes off, and you're like, no.
The fuck happened to your other sock? You don't want to know. You don't, Mom. Please don't make me explain this situation to you.
Shit.
I had to ride home with an itchy ass because I didn't even get it all.
No. Absolutely not. Not
Oh
not
my
a
God.
shot of the world.
Dude's pants smell like oak and shit.
Using leaves to wipe your ass.
Can't tell if the stains on his ass are shit or mud.
Yeah, right. Is that maple or is that shit stain? I can't tell.
Can take a whip,
man.
but figure it out.
But what would be your guys' examples?
The things that I hated to do when I was a kid that
Yeah.
I don't really hate to do anymore.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
I have two.
Like what, like mowing the yard for you?
I was gonna
Kinda-
say
you probably get
mowing-
some,
So
probably
here's
get
the
some,
thing.
pleasure out of
So,
mowing the yard.
so here's the thing. As a kid, I was the one that had to mow the grass.
God,
Ain't no
that's so
questions
funny.
there. But my mom always said that she didn't have a yard big enough to need a riding mower. Okay? My yard, currently, smaller than my mom's yard. But goddamn, can I mow the fuck out of it with my riding mower?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Takes me about 15 minutes to mow this bitch. And I
honestly
love
solid
it.
time.
I love mowing the grass.
It's honestly
Yes.
solid time.
I do
Honestly,
like
I'd be like
mowing.
15 minutes. It's honestly solid time.
And probably like 15,
even-
between 15 and 30. to be
Even
honest
push
with you.
mowing, I don't mind because I just put my headphones in
You got
and I
that
listen to a podcast.
big ass backyard,
See, but I
though.
do the front yard. The girl next door does the backyard
Yeah,
for
she
me
got a rider,
on the
doesn't she?
rider.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got a
Push 'em over.
because she said she'd do it for $10, and I was like, shout out to you, girl, because I appreciate you. I know you asked for the podcast name, so if you're watching, shout out, Kaylee.
Shout out
You
for the
dope,
price
homie.
because I charged her more.
Yeah, but you also did my whole yard too.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I
Shut
used to
your
mow your
fucking
grass.
face.
I used to mow Katie's grass. So I guess that really does add into things that I didn't like to do as a kid because I enjoy mowing to the point now.
But I like mowing, yeah.
I,
you
I
you
stopped
turned it
because
to
I
a
was
little bit of
traveling a while.
Yeah.
And then
Turned
I-
it into a little bit of a gig.
and then I also like
Not anymore, but I
cleaning
did.
my house.
Okay.
I
no, fuck, I still hate doing
yesterday,
that.
from the moment I woke up at 9:45, cleaned my house, put up new shelves, finished Lego sets that I needed so I could put them on said shelves. But
Yeah.
I cleaned my house for probably, I think the first time I sat down was around 3:00.
Yeah, there is something. There is something about. I'm not gonna
deep clean
lie,
my
because there
house.
is something about like my little area. If I go into like, if I turn on some classic R&B and just start doing shit and just kind of let my mind go, there's something euphoric about turning around and seeing the whole room look nice as
When
fuck.
I deep clean, I do it for like 6 hours. I will nonstop clean my house, not sit down, not move. I mean everything
Br-
until my
Brittany
house is
puts
done.
on the noise canceling headphones and just forgets everything exists
I
except
attach-
for what she's doing.
I attached my phone to a Bluetooth speaker and I put on, not even gonna lie, yesterday I put on Markiplier videos on my phone so I could laugh while I was cleaning. And I got ADHD like a motherfucker, so I was
Man,
doing
yeah, you just go
so
all
much
over,
shit,
yep.
bro.
You just go. All right. Well, you guys got any more that y'all want to throw out there? Because we do got one special thing that we got to do for the sake of the Thanksgiving. You got anything else you want to throw out there?
Nah,
that
because
y'all
I
got?
still hate laundry. I still hate doing dishes.
So, hey, doing dishes.
I
Yeah.
think you just made me forget what the fuck I was about to say.
You're welcome.
Dory
Yeah.
strikes again.
Yep, absolutely.
Dory strikes.
I already
again.
changed his name in my phone.
Oh,
I knew
man.
you did. The moment you picked up your phone after you said you were gonna change my name, I knew you were there.
Now you
doing
just
it
gotta- you
currently,
gotta go get a
live on
picture.
camera.
It says
Now you just got to go get a picture of Dory and crop a
it
beard
says
on
Dory
her.
with 2 little fish, and then it says parentheses
Oh,
Scooter
I know
Puff.
what it is. There it is. weirdly enough, one thing I guess I didn't really like doing it because I thought I was cool not doing it was following instructions when I'm building something.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy following the instructions now because it gets fucking done correctly. Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
as you know, kind of what they're there for.
I mean,
but I thought I was cool when I was a
You're
kid
right.
to do it without it, and then it ended up fucked up, and then I'd have to restart.
You know, you are less of a man because you use instructions, but that's nonetheless. You know, hey,
I still do more with my hands.
your balls got significantly smaller because of the instructions, but it's okay.
This one's already. Come on now.
Jesus.
There's a line in the movie Malibu's Most Wanted where they're having a rap battle and the dude makes a quote. He says, "Your penis is so small, you probably piss on your balls," and that shit cracks me up every time. Malibu's Most Wanted is a funny ass fucking movie. If you've never seen that movie, then you need to. But before you watch that movie, we got something we want to do. We got another tier list. Yeah, I got another tier list for you, you motherfuckers. Oh, I got another tier list for you. It is a Thanksgiving themed tier list. This tier list is comprised of nothing but things you would see on Thanksgiving, your Thanksgiving plate, what you would see at the Thanksgiving buffet, everything that you could ask for that feast while you're watching your football should be on this list. Now, if there is anything that we left off of this list, because we went through and we kind of like, we put all the shit that we could on here that we could possibly think of. If there was something that we missed, please leave it down in the comments because we would love to know what foods that we don't have on this list that should be on this list.
We looked, we tried.
Yeah, we scoured through and literally thought of every item that could possibly be on this list. And there were even a couple that we were like, maybe it could be, maybe it couldn't be, because there's like, we don't even really know what it is. Like cornbread pudding. I've never had cornbread pudding. I've never seen anybody bring cornbread pudding. There's probably somebody in the comment section that's like, dude, cornbread pudding is a fucking staple. It needs to be there every fucking time. If it's not, I might actually murder a box of kittens. I don't know.
Wild.
That might be the case. If that is, let us know how many kittens we should sacrifice in the next video in the comment section below.
I'm not sacrificing any kittens.
But without
no kittens were harmed in the making of this episode.
We have
editor want to drop it from the top, and there it is.
we have 5 categories to put these in. We have the number 1 category, elite. In parentheses, give me seconds. We want more of that food, absolutely. We have great, okay, and hard pass. Like, I don't even want this. I don't even want to smell this near my plate.
I can already think of 2.
There's some good ones on here for me that could personally go into that category. But we're going to start out very simple, very easy, and that is the meat, cheese, and crackers platter, the charcuterie board of sorts. This, for me, is a great... It is something that literally could be very basic, but with one enhancement of having literally premium, like, meat, whatever, maybe pause, premium, like, deer meat, sausage, whatever it may be. Oh, Longhorns are getting longhorned.
13 to 10.
They're catching up. They're catching up. It's not looking bueno.
Anyways,
I'm gonna raise myself up a little bit.
I agree.
I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great. I honestly can't see a Thanksgiving without it. If it's not there, I'm honestly very sad.
I have to stop myself from eating them, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
swear.
it's one of those things where, like, I feel like if it's not there, you're missing something.
Yeah.
I
know. I'm completely. I agree.
You're on board with great. Move it up to great. Let's knock that out. Now, the veggie platter, I'll let y'all deliberate on this because I'm not a veggie platter guy. We all know this. I don't like my veggies like that. I'm not a huge veggie guy. So raw veggies and ranch, especially with ranch, I don't like ranch.
The broccoli's my favorite.
This does not do anything for me. So I will let y'all deliberate. And even if you want to throw in Run Team C, if you want to throw in
personally,
I think it's okay. I like it. I eat the broccoli and the carrots and.
So Run TMC, what are you thinking? Are you gonna put in an or okay?
There we go.
I mean
2v1.
I mean it makes. Sorry, I keep
really
shoulder checking my microphone here.
I don't mess with veggie platters altogether. To be honest with you, are you gonna make it over there? Jesus Christ! Hit a hard swing there. Or are you just gonna
I'm just gonna leave it here.
There you go.
Thank you. Just make it a little bit easier on myself, so I don't have to sit here. And
I don't really. I'm not a healthy eater. I don't really fuck with vegetables all that much.
Neither do I.
But I do like ranch, and if I dunk a carrot in enough ranch, tastes fire. So
I love broccoli.
it's
and
rare,
carrots.
but most of the time the ranch that comes with these veggie platters kind of sucks. That's the hard part. That's
of that
where it
veggie
gets
platter
more
does
for me.
anything for me.
But I don't fuck with celery or broccoli or the little tomatoes that come in it.
You know
so.
what does slap that's not on here? Those sweet platters they have with the fruit on the outside, and then it's got that like cream cheese like dip in the
Damn,
inside.
you know what? I did think of that, and I didn't think to put it on there. That is on me. That is on me.
Turn the fan on.
Y'all could just say it out loud. Y'all act like Dear God, y'all act like it's something wrong here.
But those slap.
There we go.
Is that good for y'all?
Sir.
Picking it up.
No. Just don't point it at Run TMC. Come on now. You're
What
going
is
to deafen
happening?
somebody with that squeaking. Jesus. Rip.
What just happened?
Buddy's over here knocking over his Pokemon cards. The
Jimmy
next one's
Christmas.
red wine.
Shout out Burks.
Shout out Burke's Card Shop.
Shout out Burks. Shout out to the homie. What's his name?
His name is Bert.
Is his name Bert?
Yeah, his name's Bert.
Well, I thought it was something else. I don't know why. I
No.
think it was actually something else. And the name of the shop was just Bert.
No, his name is Bert. Shout out Bert. We obviously, like we said, have been getting back into the
Shout
Pokemon
out
trading
who?
card game. Bert.
You said more people that time though. You didn't just say Bert.
No, I just said Bert.
Oh, okay.
No, just the one.
Shout out to him. We've been getting back into the Pokemon trading card game, and obviously we've been
Yeah,
purchasing
as of
Pokemon
recording
cards.
this right now, you will see this later, but we will see you soon.
We mentioned that we do a podcast, and he asked us for a link, so I gave him some stickers. He's
Well,
not.
I
He's,
need some more of those.
I put in an order for some more, but she hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Anyways, are
But
you
the
good over
next
there?
one's red wine.
Wine.
For me, hard pass. I don't like wine.
I don't
I-
like wine either, so hard pass for me.
I only like it if it's sweet.
I don't like wine.
So, 'Cause we don't know
fine.
what kind of wine that is.
What are you saying? Care
Do
about
you,
wine?
do you
at
like
all?
wine? No.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Oh,
Okay, no
all
wine.
right.
No wine.
Scalloped potatoes. This is hard pass for me.
Hard pass for me.
Okay.
It's a hard pass.
The only way I like potatoes is
Oh,
fried
even right
or
to
mashed.
Man,
Wow.
where would you have put it though?
I mean, they probably would have been okay. I mean, it's not anything we have at Thanksgiving, but
Right. Now, homemade chicken noodle soup.
for me. I don't like it.
I think it's
don't.
okay.
if it's good enough, great. If it's lacking some flavor, okay.
I think it's okay. Most of the time that I get it, it never takes up a big spot on my plate. It never takes up a big spot on my plate. And there are times where on Thanksgiving where I'm just like, I'm not really even feeling this right now compared to the other stuff that I can
Sounds
be
like it's
cooking.
either okay or eh.
I'd
put it
I'd
okay.
be fine with okay.
I put it at okay.
Okay, there we go. Got a first okay. That's a turducken.
This is a turducken.
I've never had it before.
Now I'm
That's
gonna be
so-
real
I
with
don't
you.
know.
If
the
you,
absolute caucasity.
if you have a turducken, so here's the exceptions to you being able to have a turducken and not be considered a fucking maniac. So your qualifications are you have to be one of two things. A multi-million-dollar football player playing on Thanksgiving Day and you just won the game. And now your reward is you get to eat this turducken that we've had sitting on the side of the field for the last 2 hours warm. Or you're John Madden, because John Madden has a turducken every year. He gets out there and he has a turducken every year for Thanksgiving because it's John Madden. R.I.P. John Madden.
That's a hard pass.
It is a very hard pass. If I walk in and I see that big monstrosity on your fucking table,
so
I
here's
will
the thing.
literally throw up on your floor.
So here's the thing. When we were creating this list, Run TMC over there said that if you haven't had it, you haven't been living.
Nope.
So
You're
you
me.
obviously don't want it in the hard pass, but it can't go all the way to elite. So I need
So
you to
Run
pick
TMC
somewhere in between, buddy.
Yeah.
This one's all you. Where are you dropping it?
Yeah, Run TMC. Where we got this, man? Where do you put the
'Cause
turducken?
It's a three-way hard pass. So is it okay? It's one of those. Where you want to drop it? Oh God!
A turducken is great.
Ew.
A turducken is great.
He seems very serious about this. We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
All right, comment section. Let me know. I need to know. I gotta know.
Are those homemade
Maybe
rolls?
it's the Frankenstein portion of it that I'm not fucking with because it's literally just a hodgepodge of a whole bunch of different birds thrown into one big fucking bird. I don't know.
It really is, though.
It's literally just Frankenstein's monster for Thanksgiving, but it is what it is.
Are
If
those-
you like it, I'll let it rock. So we got dinner rolls.
Okay, the homemade ones. Guys.
The homemade dinner rolls. These are elite.
I love my mom's. Elite for me.
These are elite. I love dinner
Yeah,
rolls.
my mom home makes hers. They're fine.
Like, how could you not like bread with butter?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you could literally wombo combo with almost anything on this fucking list
I
and
always
make
eat
yourself
mine
your
with
own little
mashed
sandwich.
potatoes.
Yeah. Do like a little pinch of potato with some chicken in the middle of it. Oh man, boy, what? Making me salivate.
Okay, in case anybody's wondering, I
Hawaiian
raised my seat so that this
rolls.
isn't blocking off half my face.
Hawaiian rolls.
So slap.
Elite. I mean,
Oh no, they're at every event.
They're at
on
every
purpose.
event.
Nobody ever says, "Hey, don't bring the Hawaiian."
like
roll."
literally,
they're
it
so
could
good.
it could be a funeral and they'd be like, "Hey, bro, I brought Hawaiian rolls," and you'd probably raise some spirits in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Elite
You
for me.
might stop some tears with the Hawaiian rolls.
like
I'm
we
being-
use the Hawaiian brand buns for burgers too.
Yeah.
I do too.
They're
Oh,
fine.
they're so
It's
good.
so fire.
like shout out
Do
to
that-
my Hawaiians, bro.
Do a little butter spread on the bottom.
They're
Put them,
so
set them on the
good.
flat top for a little bit.
Yeah, shout out to my
Solid.
Hawaiians.
Baked beans.
Y'all
Baked
doing y'all
beans.
thing, oos.
Yeah, hard pass.
What?
You don't like baked beans?
I hate baked beans. Hard pass.
Okay, so baked beans are great for me.
Me too.
Baked beans are at a great for me because with or without bacon they slap. Yeah, thank you, Run
Get
TMC.
wrecked.
Yeah, that is so
Hard pass.
Wow.
That is
now
it's disgusting.
now if you were to say that for this next one, which is green bean
I
casserole,
also say hard pass on
I
it.
can understand.
I
That is
dig.
an absolute hard pass.
I'm telling my mom on both
This
of
is
you.
literally, it was a hard pass the moment you thought about making it for Thanksgiving.
The moment we
Telling
thought,
my
when the
mama.
moment this was put on the list,
Yeah.
I said this was going to be another argument, just like whenever Al said that Arby's was good.
I'm telling my mom.
Arby's is good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
The
Arby's
is.
is
green bean
disgusting.
casserole is disgusting.
No, it's
Arby's
not.
is good. Arby's is good.
It is. It is.
You know what?
Absolutely
And I had Arby's
disgusting.
the other day. You know what I had Arby's the other day? It's
Nobody
so
cares
fire.
'cause it's disgusting.
Oh,
So fire.
Yeah, I
took
had
it-
Culver's the other day. It was delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you and your not ice cream. You're fucking
I don't get the
shitty-ass
ice cream there. I get their
fro-yo.
burgers.
Here's their burgers.
I like green bean casserole. I'm telling my mom.
It's disgusting.
Telling my mom.
That's
Green bean
too hard
casserole,
pass.
hard pass.
What category do you want it in?
Me?
For what?
I'd put it in great.
What? Green bean casserole?
Yeah, my
What
mama's
category
food is
would you
good.
say?
That shit's
Same as her.
atrocious.
Tell
All right,
mama.
it's
This
in,
shit's
it's in
tell you,
the
Mom.
okay
Mom?
category. It's going to okay.
Mom. That shit sucks.
I'm telling
That
Mom.
shit's hard. No.
See?
No.
Yeah, because he
They
said
both-
great.
they both
he
said
said
great.
great.
No.
Ha, 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 ha,
There's
It
no
gets knocked down
way.
one. It's an even flip. It gets knocked down one.
Bro, there's no way.
I also agree that it should just go straight to hard pass, but we gotta.
Like literally, it should
Unfortunately,
be cremated and put in an urn. It literally needs to burn and rot in the pits
it's
of hell.
disgusting. It's absolutely fucking
Nope.
disgusting.
Like,
Nope,
literally,
nope,
it's
nope,
Satan's
nope,
favorite snack.
Nope.
Satan's favorite.
And
snack.
I have a throne down there, so I don't know what you want from me.
He literally sits there with his fucking rusted up fork and goes and scrapes his fucking dried up, gross ass mushroom, soupy ass,
It's not
green
dry, you
bean,
weirdo.
fucking
It's
gross
disgusting.
ass shit in the
It doesn't
fucking-
matter. It is where it is.
shit in the
Canned
Suck it.
cranberries, hard pass.
Hard pass.
So it goes to
You said it was okay.
I like it. I like canned cranberries. I like it better than cranberry sauce.
Oh, he
He
disagrees with
says
you.
hard pass too.
He
No,
disagrees
it goes
with you.
to eh because
It
I
went
think it's great.
straight
It's
to
either
hard pass.
no, it's not going to hard pass.
It's gotta go to eh,
It's
'cause
got to
he
go
said
to
it was
eh.
great.
I love my cranberry. It's you literally mix it in with a little bit of everything.
And that cornbread. Ugh.
Now this is elite.
Elite.
This is elite. This you can put this in front
I'm
of
gonna be
everything
honest.
up
You
there.
can't
Yeah.
fuck up cornbread.
You
can.
You can, yes.
but it's very hard to.
You gotta try to fuck it up.
like you really have to try to fuck up cornbread. Really, you do.
But elite either way.
Oh, yeah.
elite and put it in
Solid.
front of everything else that's up there. And yes,
So far, yes.
yes, gravy is great.
I love
gravy
gravy
is great.
so much.
Gravy is great. It could be incorporated with so many things on here, and it enhances them and only makes them better.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
What?
Wow. I don't like brown gravy.
I don't like you either.
What do you mean? How? What do you like about it? What do you like about it, Scott? Explain.
Flavor. The flavor of it.
I don't like you.
How?
Why do you want such specific ass answers? I
Because,
just
like, it
do
doesn't make
not
any
like the
fucking
way it tastes.
sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It does. My
No.
taste buds say this doesn't taste
Your
good,
taste
so
buds
I
like
don't
ranch,
eat
but it
it.
doesn't like brown gravy. You're fucking terrible.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Solid.
Thank you.
I don't care where y'all put it. I just know I don't like it.
It's so good.
I'm not so adamant about my hatred for it that I need to argue it.
It's just one of those things where it's like it's automatically making your mashed potatoes better than what they already are.
I
Even if you have
say
like
less.
even if you have like garlicky, buttery mashed potatoes, putting a little gravy on that shit
I
buffs it
love
up already.
gravy.
Getting a little bit of it on your fucking like chicken, drizzling it on your chicken. Ooh, your chicken, your turkey.
Famous bowls.
Fuck yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And then not to mention, now you have the roll with a little bit of chicken, and then you take that and you sop it up on the fucking plate. You do that little swirl up to get it all off.
So ready for Thanksgiving, bro.
Fuck! I am going to lose it on Thanksgiving. Sparkling juice. Now this is that like white grape sparkling like Welch's.
I think it's just for the kids.
It is for the kids, but I mean, I'll tell you, as
It's
a kid, and even as an adult, I
It's
still
good.
have an appreciation for it.
I just don't think it's necessary.
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's frowned upon to show up with it. That's the thing. There's
It's
I'm
good.
I'm feeling more eh. I just,
why though? Like, that's the thing.
it's not that I don't like it. I don't think it's necessary.
Well, like
Just give me a Pepsi, bro. Call it a day. Give me a Dr. Pepper.
So I'm gonna be real with you, Scott. Is a turducken necessary? No,
I don't think it should be on the list. We all hard
but
passed
it's on
it.
great. It's up there and great. It's up there and great. Are you gonna be?
That's rich people food.
Are you gonna be mad that somebody brought that? Are you gonna be mad that somebody brought the sparkling soda?
I'm not gonna touch it. I just don't.
Okay.
I just don't care for it. It's
I think it's okay.
pointless.
I think it could go in okay. I don't think it's
It's just like an
because
unsharpened
it's gonna get
pencil.
drank.
It's still good, yeah.
I'm gonna drink it. If you bring it, I'm drinking it. Like
Yeah.
110%. If you bring it, I'm drinking it.
To me, it's just like an unsharpened pencil. It's pointless.
All right, yo, put it in okay. Let's go to the next one before I have a fucking aneurysm. Now this one, all right, motherfucker.
hate it here.
All right. So
I
before we
hate it
started
here.
recording, this man run
Help.
TMC.
Oh, he's talking about Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I am. So,
Help.
if you didn't know, our boy Run TMC was born in an undisclosed date in the area of Mount Caucasus, where only the purest of Caucasians reside. Because their Thanksgiving is so cock, it has Brussels sprouts. Now, comment section, chime in on this because he says this is a staple. Yeah, he just checked his skin tone.
Y que puro basura. Pure
Whatever she said.
trash.
Okay. Thank you.
It goes
Thank
in
you
the garbage. I'm sorry.
needed
I'm
subtitles.
sorry.
I was gonna
TNC.
Google
I'm
Translate
sorry,
for you, I
dog.
promise.
I know that they're a staple of your household, man, but these are a very hard pass, man.
Basura.
They're a
Trash.
very hard pass. Like
They're a staple, but you also dislike them?
no, but that's understandable though, because like even though they show up every year, that's not something you touch. Just like green bean casserole, it's a staple.
You didn't even
But
argue it.
it's also a staple to trash
Oh,
can.
the hard pass. No
Trash.
questions asked. But
You know,
I expected an argument of some sort. He was just
Right.
like, no,
It's
fuck
like-
yeah,
it's
they're
like-
awful,
it's
but
like
they're
chocolate
there.
and peanut butter going hand in hand. You know, the green bean casserole in the garbage bag, they go hand in hand. You know, same thing with the Brussels sprouts in the garbage can. They
I'm
go
calling my
hand in
mama
hand.
after this.
Tell her, and I'll call her and I'll be
Do
like,
you
hey, I
like
love you,
Brussels
but don't
sprouts?
ever bring
No,
this.
green bean casserole.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
that's
call her
gross.
and I'll tell her I love you, but don't ever bring this weak ass shit in this
FaceTiming my
Humpty
mama.
Bumpty ever again.
All right, so this next one.
This is pasta salad.
I asked for this one to be on the list
No.
specifically because I'm tired of seeing it. It's disgusting. I hate it.
It is
Hard
gross.
pass.
Now here's my thing. I hate pasta salad.
I hate it.
And on top of that, I hate that you all are so bumfuck lazy that every time I see pasta salad, it is a Kroger brand, it is a Walmart brand, It is a Costco brand. It is never homemade. It is always, I didn't make anything. I know that Walmart is open still.
Yep.
I have an opportunity to go save my ass for this Thanksgiving. Now, Run TMC is raising his hand. Understandable. But most of the time, I'm going to be real.
Because he's the guy.
Most of the time, I'm going to be real. I be seeing it from the older crowd that'll roll up with this shit.
Yep.
And that pisses me off. Y'all should know a thing or two about a thing or two. Y'all have been around a lot longer than us. We're losing recipes. This shit pissing me off. Michael Irvin said it right. These girls ain't learning from their moms. They don't learn how to cook from their mamas. We're losing recipes. That's how it's so real. It is so real. And I'm fucking this thing up. I've noticed that over the years, as we've gotten along, that people have just been more accustomed to buying the store brand version of this shit, and it's ass. It's so ass. I mean, the real version of it, the homemade version of it's ass too, but at least if you put some effort into it, if I could taste the effort, I'll give you some points.
Recipe books. Last time my Oma was here, she bought a blank copy like of a recipe book with my name on it and everything, and like put every recipe she has in there.
I love your Oma.
From appetizers to
her.
foods to desserts to drinks to sauces.
When are you coming over to cook me dinner?
Everything, bro.
That's what I said. She said she's
Come
having
over and cook
Thanksgiving.
all of
She
us
was doing
dinner.
some Thanksgiving stuff. I said,
I got the
my
counter
invite's
space.
on the
Let's
table,
figure this
right?
out, honey. Let's go.
My invite's on the table for somebody's Thanksgiving. I've got this Friendsgiving. I had like 2 others that got offered up to me, and then this is the only one so far that's gotten me pushed. So I need some more people.
We're the
to
only
come
one that's
talk.
giving a date for it.
Yeah.
I need his other friends to figure what the fuck out. We
Anyways.
were waiting on those dates.
To move on.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. Biscuits. I love me a good biscuit. I'm
I
gonna be
love
real
biscuits.
though.
I don't know about a Thanksgiving.
Be
though.
real though. At Thanksgiving, I prefer my dinner rolls or my Hawaiian
I'd say
rolls.
okay.
I'd say it's okay.
I can fuck
Because
with
it's
okay.
a substitute.
Okay.
It's one of those substitutes. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't have, if you couldn't get the rolls,
And
if
if
you
they
couldn't
dry,
get the ones
we
you
fighting.
wanted, like, you know, like they're a substitute, you know?
If they're dry, we fighting.
Right. But if you get those honey buttered flaky joints,
Yeah.
then
'Cause
we
if I
got
gotta-
something to work
Oh,
with.
honestly,
if I gotta
you
go
could just get. Yeah.
and drink some water,
Right.
I'm boxing you in that house.
I mean, honestly, you can literally just go to Walmart and get the Pillsbury pack of flaky biscuits, and they're fire.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Or-
prefer crescent rolls, honestly.
Or you can step it up a notch and go get you the Cheddar Bay biscuits, the Red Lobster brand. Now everybody's satisfied. I'm
we're
not
all
gonna lie to you.
satisfied.
If you get the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster and make them bitches at home,
my
you know
God.
you didn't have the dinner rolls,
I don't
but you
even
did
care.
just as good.
Yeah.
I
you
don't
did
even
just as
care.
good. You went through the effort. You put up the effort and it paid off. You know, so for that I could leave it an okay.
What's the next one?
This
Okay.
is
Mac and cheese.
no, it's not. You're so fucking wrong. It is sweet potato.
Is
It is the sweet
one's the
potatoes. It is sweet potatoes.
Oh, it's further down the list. I'm
It
sorry.
is
sorry,
sweet
sorry.
potato.
I don't like
Potatoes.
sweet potato.
I like sweet potatoes.
I do not like sweet potatoes.
That's a
Where do
hard
you
pass.
sit on the sweet potatoes, my friend? Because
That's a real. That's a real.
I
in
think
face.
they're great. I think they're great. As far as the sweet options go, I think they're great,
I don't like it.
He's got a real face.
and they reheat real well.
So 2 hard passes and a great.
So we can put it in the.
It sounds like it's going
okay.
in or okay.
I guess we could put it in.
It is.
I just don't
Eh.
like them.
Turkey.
Elite. It has to go up there. But so here's the
Now
thing.
turkey is not elite.
See,
Turkey is
see?
not
See?
elite.
You want to say
Scott.
that you don't like turkey, but you like my turkey.
See,
Scott,
this
now-
is this
now,
is the reason why I'm
Scott.
saying. Hold on. This is why I'm saying this. It goes in elite depending on who makes it.
Now I'm gonna give you the now on. You can't be specific here because
But
there's the majority. We got to go by the majority.
Okay,
And the
majority great.
The majority is it's great. I'm not putting. I cannot. Even though there are a couple people in my life that have made really good turkeys, the majority. That shit is dry as ever fucking. It is the most driest thing on the plate if it is
This is
not
why I
done
say
right.
That's why I'm
this
the
is
only
why
one
I
allowed to
say
make it.
this is why I say that it depends on who make it because I love my family. My family is white as fuck, and the turkey's always ass.
So dry.
Stop it.
That's why you have
If
gravy.
you can't
That's
make
why the
it,
first time he had
Oh,
mine
yeah,
and he
great.
said he liked it, I was like, oh, shit.
if you can't make a moist turkey,
Yeah,
just make ham.
Just make ham.
Just make a ham and call it a day.
Just make ham. Like literally, we give you 2 main options here. You could even do fucking chicken if you are that. If you are that,
I'd rather you get a bucket of KFC than bring that
If
dry
you
ass
are-
turkey to Thanksgiving.
if
Stop
you are
it.
not confident in yourself enough to be able to make a ham or a turkey, but you are confident in yourself to
Hams
make a
are
chicken,
so
you're fine.
easy. You literally just take them out of the package and they give you like the syrupy whatever shit you put on top of
Yeah.
it, and that's it. That's all you got to do.
But turkey, I would say it goes into great, just because the
Great's
majority is it could be good, but it could also be very fucking dry.
Have you guys ever had a fried turkey before?
I've never
Like
I've never had that deep fried shit. I've wanted to try
Fire.
that deep fried
My
shit.
dad
Is
does
it fire?
Yes, my
I
dad does
want
it,
to try
dude.
the deep fried
wanna
turkey
try it
shit 'cause
sometime
I've seen
too.
people do that with
If
the
my,
big, like,
I don't know if they're deep frying, but if he does, I'll bring you some.
How about
I
saying
want
he
to. I want to
deep
try
fries
it. I've never had a deep
Professor
fried.
Scar.
It's so good.
Professor Scar.
My dad makes
I
fire ass
request
deep fried
one
turkey.
deep fried turkey, Professor Scar. General Scar. General Scar, may I please request a bite of the turkey?
I'm gonna have to just, if he doesn't watch this, I'm just gonna have to show him
We're gonna have
that
to
one
clip that. We're gonna have to clip
spot.
That
General
one clip.
Scar.
General
I
Scott.
love you, sir.
Yeah, I say great.
Skull Vikings.
Great's good with me
Great's fine.
Yeah, great's fine.
because
great, yep.
yeah.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Oh, shit.
You
We
think it's elite.
overruled.
You think it's elite. I still can't. I can't agree.
See, but it's 3-1.
Oh no!
It's,
I think did you accidentally put it in the wrong spot? He accidentally put it in the
Okay.
wrong spot.
okay.
I looked over, I saw his face. He was like, "Oh shit, wrong one."
Okay.
All right, never mind. Not overruled. Got it.
Mashed
we all agree.
potatoes.
Great.
That
Mashed
shit's-
potatoes. I feel like this is an elite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like this
I was
is an
making
elite.
sure I didn't have to argue this. Elite.
I feel like this is, I'd be able to say, because, like, genuinely,
I know it doesn't show it specifically, but I prefer cheesy mashed potatoes, and that's what we do at our family gatherings.
now see, like, I don't.
I like
now,
cheesy
I
better.
prefer just like a garlic buttery. I prefer like
Yeah.
a homemade
I just-
garlic buttery. If you want to put cheese on it, by all means put cheese on it. But like, I'm a very simple kind of guy. Garlic buttery mashed potatoes. Especially if we have corn on the plate already, mix that shit the fuck up. I'm killing that.
I'm a potato hoe. I
I'm
love
killing
them. No
Brittany-
matter
Brittany
which
makes
way.
I mean, like, you know, that's
cheesy
what I'm
mashed
saying. Like, potatoes, I fuck with potatoes heavy. It is the most versatile thing that you could have
Yeah.
by far
Mashed
because you can literally make it in any way, shape, or form, and I'm fucking it up. Like, literally, hash browns. Whether it's like little mini golden rounds, the hash brown slab, the shredded hash browns, if it's a whole baked
I'm
potato
telling
with
you.
the fucking cheese and the fixings in it, like mashed potato, literally, give me potato, I'm fucking it up.
I take
carve out
Hawaiian
the center
rolls.
potato. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that.
I take Hawaiian rolls with
Oh,
butter
fuck
and
that
mashed
potato.
potatoes, and I eat them like that. That's just solid.
Anyway, it's elite. There's no argument. Now, yams.
A hard pass.
I think they're eh.
I don't like them either.
I think they're eh. Run TMC, what are you saying?
Is fine with you? I say hard pass. So in here,
Yeah.
I think they're
you
eh.
rated it any higher than hard pass. It has to
I think
go
they're
up one.
eh.
so-
Like, I
Yeah.
think they're eh. Because if they're done, there's only been a couple times where I've had them, I'm like, okay, these are actually good. Like, these are actually solid.
I'm about to make
but it's
somebody
not
mad.
something that I'm asking for every single year to come back. If it's there, I will get a fork. I will get my fork. I will pick one out, and I will try it. I do it every time that I see it. 9 chances out of 10, I'm not rocking with it. But there have been that couple of times where I'm like, all right,
See?
y'all did y'all thing. I
And
can't be
here's-
mad at y'all.
Here's my thing. When I say I don't like foods, it's not for lack of me trying them because I've tried them. Like I've tried
No,
Brussels
yeah.
sprouts. I've tried mushrooms in every fucking which way that I can, and
Yeah, I
I cannot
don't like- I
stand
can't
them.
fucking mushrooms,
But I'll
yeah.
try them no matter what. So like if someone brings, say I hate sweet potatoes. Anyways, someone brings them in a way that I haven't tried them before. I try
Give 'em a
it
shot.
still,
Yeah.
just because maybe I do like it that way. So it's not for lack of me not trying them. I just genuinely hate yams and sweet potatoes.
I think they're an eh. I like sweet potato more because I see that more often, and there's a lot more people that do sweet potato a little bit differently, whether it's doing the cinnamon or the marshmallow or adding a little
See,
caramel,
yeah,
like
I
not
can't- I
caramel
just
or
don't-
whatever. Like there's shit that people will add to it to make it different. So like, depending on the person, it's really what will set this off. But I could agree with eh. Now green beans, especially with the bacon bits and everything.
If they cooked in bacon,
Heat. I'm be real. I like my green beans with the bacon bits, especially if, like you said, they're cooked in the bacon grease. I think that they're either okay or could potentially be great, depending on who's making. it.
yeah,
What are you thinking?
I think probably okay.
Yeah, hard pass.
Even with the bacon bits.
Nah, I don't like green beans. I don't like green beans. I hate peas worse. I'm thankful y'all didn't put peas on this list. She loves peas. She's allergic to them. allergic to peas.
They make
Makes
my
her
mouth tingly.
they make her mouth tingly. Loves eating
green
peas.
beans on my plate. These green beans are icky. I don't want my green. I don't want it. I don't want my green beans.
Facts.
I'm gonna go outside.
I am
Weren't you
still
the
a
one just
child
saying
at heart
earlier
with the
that
way
you
I
didn't
eat.
like your veggies
I'm gonna
anyways?
go outside.
So why are
I'm
you
gonna go outside,
talking
ride
then?
my bike with my friends, and go shit in the
Okay.
forest.
I'm still a child the way I eat. I'm a picky
Tired
ass
of it.
eater.
Whatever. What's the next one? I can't.
Greens.
Oh, fucking right.
I've never had them before, so
Elite.
I'm uncontested on
So
whatever
like,
your choice
I'm gonna
is
be
here.
real. I don't
They're
even really fuck with greens like that, but there's a couple people in my dad's side of the family that make greens, and boy,
I'll have to raise the volume on that one. Ain't no shot they're
boy.
gonna hear that.
Cause like I literally I do not really fuck with greens. I really do not. But there are a
I
couple
love
people
them.
on my dad's side of the family when I
When they're
roll around
made
to
right-
the family reunion, that shit is hard to pass. It is so hard to say no. I don't want to make room on my plate for this. It's so hard.
When they're made right by the right people.
Bro, I'm saying it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. It's so hard. Like
So
I get
good.
that you never had it like really like that, so it's hard to say that you could experience it. But dog, I'll tell you, it's like it's really
first time
good.
I had them, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. It's got to be great for me.
He's on Scott's shoulder.
It's got to be great for me.
There's a single fly.
Yeah,
Solid.
and it's flying around Kiana. We'll see if I
felt
can
it
get
touch
it.
my head.
Yeah, so hold on. Oh, I almost got him.
You almost got me. You almost got me.
him. Yeah, I almost got Scott. I would have been happy with that too.
Fuck you.
One way or another, I would have got something that I wanted to hit. Yeah, let's go ahead and put him up in great.
The disrespect I gotta deal with in this podcast.
Stuffing.
Ew.
What?
I don't mind stuffing. I really don't.
Hard pass.
I don't mind stuffing. I think stuffing's okay.
I do not like it.
I think stuffing's okay. I don't think it's the best thing ever.
I do not
But I think
like
stuffing's
this is
okay.
green
this
eggs
is a
and ham,
weird-
Sam I am. I
this
don't
is a-
like stuffing.
I think stuffing is okay.
This is a weird table of the turns.
Yeah? Why is that?
Elite.
I don't think so.
Ew.
Not even
I
close.
love stuffing.
I don't
Hard
think-
pass.
I actually
don't
love
think it's
What
stuffing.
do you think?
I don't think it's elite. I think it's okay.
What the shit?
So I guess
What the
that's
shit?
where it's got to be, I guess.
Man,
Because I think it's okay.
I'm on it. That's
think
not.
it's a
I did not
hard
think that was
pa-
gonna happen at all. This man.
No.
I think it's okay.
I love stuffing.
Whatever.
Corn.
It's corn.
It's corn.
Oh my god, don't.
I think it's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I just eating corn on the cob really bothers me.
I prefer it on the cob
There
actually.
were 3 flies and I missed all of them.
Good job.
I am off.
Not
You are
Himothy.
not him. Nah,
I am off my game today, yo.
I think it's okay.
I prefer corn on the cob. I put it in great.
I think corn in itself is
I'm not gonna
elite.
get seconds of it.
I think corn is elite.
I think corn in a can
I'm
or
not gonna
whatever
get
is
I
fine,
think
but
corn
on
is
the
elite.
cob, I don't like it. I think
I
it's
think
okay.
corn is elite. Like genuinely. It is one of the one things on here that you can make it in any way, shape, or form next to potatoes, and I would fuck it up. I would literally kill that shit. Especially if you have a little bit of like garlic salt in the cabinet. I'll sprinkle a little garlic salt on that shit.
So
right before I do it.
elite, great. I said okay.
Somewhere around those three.
It's got to be either elite, great, or okay. Wow.
Solid.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Pumpkin pie.
You can group these motherfucking next two in the same goddamn category.
No, we cannot because pumpkin pie is going
Yes,
in
the
a hard
fuck
pass.
we can. For
Pumpkin
me,
pie is so good.
For
Pumpkin pie
me,
can go in
we
hard pass.
can hard pass on both them bitches.
Nope.
I
Apple
do
pie-
not
Apple pie is elite.
like pie.
Apple pie is elite.
I don't give a fuck what's in the fucking thing.
Apple pie
I do
is elite.
not like pie.
Apple pie is elite.
Apple pie is
Pumpkin
elite.
pie is okay.
Pumpkin
Both
pie.
trash.
You
Hard
are
pass on both of them.
terribly
Trash
wrong.
ass.
It has to
circular
have.
shape.
It has to have
wrong.
whipped cream or Cool
You're
Whip.
terribly wrong.
Burn it with fire.
You're terribly wrong. I could agree with
Nope.
pumpkin pie being a hard pass. Apple pie is elite.
I hate pie out of pure spite.
Elite.
What do you think?
Why? What's no? Hold on. What is your problem with pie? What is your problem with pie?
Because on my birthday, I want cake.
And your birthday's on National Pie Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. My birthday is 3/14. 3.14. I wanted cupcakes and cake on my fucking birthday, not a goddamn apple pie.
Guess what, Scott? What did you get?
Pie.
Your family forcefully fed you pie for
No,
your
I'm
birthday.
talking about at school. Sorry.
So you're
When you-
mad
when
about
you-
some shit that happened at school, and you're
Yeah,
dictating
yeah.
that.
Dislike you.
Yep. Well, that's
Bro,
fair.
that's so lame. That's so you
No.
literally were like you had to
I
go to
will.
school.
I will die on this hill. I don't give a fuck.
That is so stupid.
do not give a
That
fuck.
is so dumb.
When you
That's
guys
so
were in elementary
dumb.
school, you didn't have somebody or like your mom or some. They give you cupcakes to the classroom for your birthday
Yeah.
and shit like that. Nah, I got a fucking pie.
So your mom did? They just didn't allow your mom to bring in any cupcakes or
They did, but they got outshined by everybody eating fucking pie. It pissed me off. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I'm dying on the hill. I don't give a fuck. Pie is gross. I don't like it. Next.
And apple pie is going up somewhere near elite or grade. I'm not. That's not.
I expected.
Fuck that.
I
It's going up to elite or
expected
grade.
pumpkin
That's
pie to be
fine.
higher than that. to be honest with
Apple
you.
pie is going up to elite or grade. I don't give a fuck. Pumpkin pie can stay in the fucking trash can because I also have a problem with pumpkin pie. But mine more stems from I've been forced to eat specifically pumpkin pie for my cousin Damien's birthday every year because he doesn't have cake for his birthday. He has pie for his birthday. And it got to the point where his mom, my aunt, had to start buying a second option because people got tired of eating fucking pie on his birthday. Specifically pumpkin. It's not pie in itself
general,
like your
just-
problem.
Yeah.
Your problem's pie in general. I just hate pumpkin pie. And also I think pumpkin pie is just one of the worst pies out of the pie category.
like the
You
most- it's
gotta
the
douse
most-
that bitch in whipped cream to make it worth a fuck.
It's the most hyped up one.
It is. It's so hype. And
I expected it to be higher than that.
If it doesn't have its counterpart, what are you eating it for?
don't care.
I'll
I'll
be
still
real.
eat it with whipped
I'm gonna
cream.
be so fucking honest with you. If I catch any of you white pale foot bitches eating pumpkin pie with no fucking whipped cream on top, I am putting you physically in a straitjacket. I will wrap you in a straitjacket and put a bow on you and drop you off in the middle of the ocean. You don't deserve to breathe the same air I'm breathing if you are eating raw pumpkin pie. You are a weird man.
Is that roasted veggies?
This is roasted
Yes.
vegetables.
It's not at any of my Thanksgivings.
It's never been at any of my Thanksgivings.
Mine
Who
either.
asked for it?
Hard
I don't
pass.
know. I think he did.
It's never been at my Thanksgivings, but it was a part of the list that we had prior to.
Oh well.
So it just
yeah,
got into, it
hard
just got
pass.
tossed into the
Yeah.
hot
Hard
pot.
pass is
Hard
fine.
pot. Hard
on
pass. That is mac and cheese.
Elite. Elite.
Oh my god!
Oh, sweet God.
If they put it up next to the cornbread. Please put it up next to the cornbread. Thank you.
Shit, put it-
yes,
put it in
yes,
front of the
thank you,
cornbread.
thank you, thank
That
you.
is specifically baked.
There is
mac and
nothing.
cheese,
There is
specifically.
nothing. I repeat, there is nothing on this planet that is like there are. Honestly, I'm not gonna say there's nothing because there are a few things that I could probably compare to a homemade mac and cheese, but there's not a lot at all that beat a nice thing of fresh homemade mac. I will murder somebody for some mac and cheese at some points in life because of how good that shit can be.
So every family holiday
Yeah.
doesn't matter what holiday it is. Brittany is asked to make the mac and
Which-
cheese for it.
Which also, run TMC. Motherfucker decided whenever I said, hey, we needed to put mac and cheese on this list, he threw his eyebrows up in shock. Like, that's weird. And we all went, how is that fucking weird, Brussels sprout man? Mac and cheese at the Thanksgiving
Oh my God.
is weirder than somebody rolling in with a tray of steamed Brussels sprouts.
You got the shit into the stick here, buddy.
You sure did.
That motherfucker showed up with steamed Brussels sprouts in phase 10 because they couldn't find Uno. Motherfucker.
It's like the sewing tools in the cookie
Right.
container.
Right. Motherfucker. Oh,
sweet
man.
Jesus.
Cream corn.
Oh, hold on.
Did you have a joke?
No,
Throw it
I
out
had
there.
have a joke, but the mac and cheese is the reason why Brittany is
Oh,
told
yeah.
to make it for every gathering that we ever have. Is she didn't get that recipe that she's got for that from no white lady.
No. Now, I will say, though,
I don't know how to say it any way that isn't cancelable.
No,
so there you
it's
go.
understandable. It's understandable because when it comes to the black folk, they love their mac and cheese.
That's a black
That
lady
shit's
that calls
baked,
me
it's
baby.
got-
Yes, like
That's
no,
a
yes.
black lady
The
that calls me baby.
The wonderful black lady with the cafeteria arm.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man,
Shit,
she's a
how you
sweetheart.
doing, baby?
She's a
That's the
sweetheart.
one.
Love her.
That's the
love
one.
Her.
It's
I
baked, it's got
absolutely-
4 or 5 different
absolutely
cheeses in
love
it.
her. Man,
Clear you right out. I promise.
She is-
Make me want to
sweetheart.
die the next day.
It's so fucking good though. I get seconds every damn
here you
time.
go, baby. Here you go. Here go extra scoop for you, baby.
Yep,
I love you.
yep.
I love you. I love you so much. Please don't ever let you go away. I
So what
love
is
you.
this one?
This is cream corn.
It's
Hard
okay.
pass.
It's okay. I think it's okay. I don't think it's. I don't
Hard
think it's fantastic. I don't think it's great. I don't think. I think it's okay.
I love regular corn.
do
Cream
you
corn
think?
can fuck off.
What are you thinking?
Thank you.
I think it's got to go in A.
It's got to go in
2 and 2.
It's got to go in eh.
It's 2 and 2.
Hey, oh!
It's ham.
Sorry, but we
Elite.
won.
It's elite. Hey, Longhorn!
I was like, man, you really hyped about this
I'm really
ham.
excited for ham. I also love ham a lot too. I don't know, man. Maybe ham is just that guy today, you know?
Sorry.
Shout out to the life of the party on Thanksgiving, ham. You know when ham walk in the room, it's turned like a bitch. Oh my god.
I was
I
like,
know,
damn, you
I
hyped as a motherfucker with ham.
Hey, ain't nobody ever get as hyped about my coconut cracker or anything like ham. Ham show up, it's a party. Oh my god.
There's no question.
sorry.
There's no question.
I'm
It goes
sorry.
there, but
ham
that's not
getting
what I
treated
thought
like
the
the
yellow
Tupac
was for.
Shakur of the fucking
shit.
Thanksgiving dinner. Oh,
Oh,
my lord.
shit. Also, speaking of ham.
Ham over turkey.
I mean, ham over turkey
So,
every day.
you know
I'm
at
gonna be
Walmart
real.
how they have like the different colored foil
Yeah.
of the flavors? Bro, they have a salted caramel ham that I tried for the first time last year.
That sounds like something I would fuck.
Holy shit.
I would fuck that.
It is so good because the glaze on top of it is salted Oh my god! If
amount of-
nobody bringing a ham, because I can buy one from
Please
Walmart
do.
and I'll buy that one.
Currently, I don't think anybody is.
Give me a second, cause my mom got a ham.
I also have a turkey voucher thing from ham and veggies, a voucher from work I can use
Oh
too.
fuck yeah!
Yeah.
My mom got a ham. I'm pretty sure it was from Sam's Club, like last year or last 2 years.
With that salted
and that shit,
caramel, bro.
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Well, ask your mom because if not, I'm buying one.
Okay. Cranberry sauce.
No.
Hard pass.
This is a
Hard
hard
pass.
pass. I don't like the cranberry sauce. I like the canned cranberry. It's something nostalgic with me. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like that. It's one of those things where it's like that assorted popcorn tin for Christmas time. Like, not everybody loves it. Not everybody fucks with it because it's not the best flavors of any of those popcorns. But
Yeah.
sometimes you just get it because it's Christmas. Like it feels like Christmas. If sometimes if you don't have it, it just don't feel right.
The
You
only
know.
cranberry thing I like is cranberry juice, and I only like one brand of cranberry
I
juice,
do
and I
like me-
refuse to drink anything else.
I do like me a good little.
Yo, I
cranberry
feel
juice
like
every once
the
in a while.
arguments in the oh, dude, for the premiere, the arguments would be crazy.
Yeah,
What's this next one?
sweet potato casserole.
I don't like
Hard
sweet
pass.
potatoes.
I don't like sweet potatoes, man. Anything sweet potatoes going in
I've
hard
tried
pass.
go
so
in
many
eh.
different ways, dude.
It's got to go in eh. It's got to go in eh.
Leftovers.
The leftovers.
Okay, so here's the thing.
So
It is literally seconds. It just needs to go in elite because give me
I
seconds.
mean, well, no. It's elite because you're just taking everything that you loved from that day. It's literally elite. It's the most elite things from that day. You're literally
Yeah.
running back the very
I
next
told
day.
you, like I said
it's
earlier.
literally seconds.
Like
I've left with a plate with aluminum foil. I've left with a Ziploc bag filled with mac and
Yes.
cheese and a separate Ziploc bag
Yes.
filled with mashed potatoes if I didn't have a plate because
Oh.
I don't give a shit.
okay, so
I
yes,
know if one of y'all could leave with my Tupperware, we're fighting.
put it in elite.
Bring your own.
Just
Please
give me
put it in
Ziploc
elite.
bags. I do not care, bro.
It is. It
We've
is.
definitely
It is
done that
that.
before.
There was. I will
I
say.
do not care.
We forgot to add one thing that is a staple. I see it every year.
What?
I forgot to put deviled eggs on this list. I
Hard
hate
pass.
deviled eggs.
Hard
they
pass.
are a hard
My
pass, but
sister
they are
is
there.
obsessed with
Like,
them.
okay,
You don't like
so
them?
like for the sake
Okay.
of Beauty and the Beards, we could all agree. I even see
Hard
TMC shaking his head. Deviled eggs are a hard pass. Those things are fucking garbage.
My sister is a gremlin with
They are
them, bro.
fucking
So is
terrible.
So is AJ.
And your breath smells like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
shit, bro. And your breath smells like
He
fucking
eats
asshole.
them and everybody gets mad that he's eating them because we know he's going to gas us all out before the end of the damn family gathering.
He starts talking with more H's in his words and shit. Hey, how you guys doing? Fucking
breath.
asshole.
No, bro, just
Hot
literally
breath.
walking
Fucking
around
asshole.
crop dusting everybody.
Nope.
But looking at
solid,
this
though.
list, honestly, I don't see a whole lot that can move. The turducken could probably go somewhere, but I'm gonna be real. That turducken could probably go somewhere. But everything else, in my honest opinion, and the green bean
Have you ever
castle.
had a turducken?
No, but the turducken.
Have you ever had a turducken?
No, and I don't
Okay,
wanna.
so it got put there out of Run TMC's choice.
Yes.
Because he's had it, we haven't.
I'm gonna be real though. If I ever walk in and I see that shit,
You walk into the house with money if you do that.
I'm walking the fuck out. I'm literally walking the
you
fuck
still
out.
walked in, though. You
Bro,
still
I'm
walked in.
walking out. No, scratch that. I'm walking in. I'm getting a plate of mac. I'm getting a plate of mashed potatoes. Putting gravy on that shit. I'm getting some corn. I'm gonna get a slice of ham because I don't know what brand ham you got, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot of it. I'm gonna get a slice of ham, and I'm stealing half of that meat and crackers, and I'm leaving. And I'm doing an
Steal the whole tray, bro.
and I'm doing an Irish goodbye. I'm not even saying bye to nobody. I'm just doing that shit. The moment that meat and crackers hit the plate, back is turned to all of you. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to be a part of.
Made a plate left.
Bro, I don't
Yep.
want. The moment that you cut that turducken open, the heart and souls of all the birds killed to make that thing are gonna pour out of it like the depths of Hades. I'm not doing this. No.
I don't
know.
We don't
You
really.
literally
We don't
made
really.
it-
Technically, we really don't get a choice to move that one, so that one stays.
You made a
but none
cha-
of the rest of them, I feel like.
Made the human centipede of birds. I don't want to.
Ugh.
The only one that I would want to move, we already argued on it, so it stays where it stays.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
I think everything looks good.
I think everything's good.
Yeah, it's
So, for the viewers at home that are watching this on the video, we're going to throw it up full screen one time just so that you can kind of see what we all are working with here. Get a good look at the top tier, the low tier, all the tiers. And if you, once again, think that there's anything that shouldn't have been on this beautiful list that we are showing you right now, please leave it in the comment section below. But now that you have seen all of that, we're going to go ahead and scoot that bitch on out of here. Get it on out of there.
Get me back down to regular level
All
here.
right. Well, I mean, guys, let me
Yeah, there we go.
readjust real quick. Everybody
We're back where we're
readjust back
supposed
to
to be.
their main form.
Yep, we're here. We're here. We're here.
I've been the whole time. Same
Yeah.
spot.
Well,
Then it's-
I realized when I was editing episode 14 that whenever we put the list
Same
up,
spot.
as it got bigger, more of my face got cut off. So I raised myself up for that one, just in case.
Yep.
Looks like we didn't really need it. It's not that too big of a list. Nothing
No,
really,
it's a pretty solid one.
nothing
Pretty
really
solid
ever
one.
extended.
But with that, we have our song of the week to tackle, which I'll go ahead and let Scott talk a little bit about that.
All right, as said plenty of times before, song of the week is a song that we recommend to you that we are vibing with. It doesn't have to be new, doesn't have to be old. It's just whatever we think that you should listen to. If you think it's trash, obviously let us know in the comments. If you think it's a banger ass song, let us know in the comments. And
Yes.
every song that we list off in order from episode 2, because I think that's when it started, and beyond.
I think so.
Yeah. All are in order on Spotify, linked in the
Yes.
description. We also have
Yep.
our other links there, obviously.
Yes. Also, Spotify, I forgot to plug this in the beginning. Spotify audio listeners, if you are an audio listener or want to become an audio listener and don't have the time to watch the full videos, we are uploading onto Spotify as we speak. There are episodes being uploaded consistently until we get to the point where we are caught up in episodes, and then we will upload those episodes the day after. The audio episodes will come out the day after the live video.
Thursdays.
Yes, so Thursday will be the audio, Wednesday will be the video premiere. So if you want to be there for the premiere, be there on Wednesdays. If you just want to wait for the audio to come out, just hang out until Thursday. It'll be there. But
Also, random update that I was just told. The Solo Leveling movie, December 6th.
hey, that's pretty cool.
Hey,
That's
yo,
pretty neat.
I'm so excited for that
I didn't
to
know
come
they were
out.
coming out with a movie. I knew
I
they were
didn't
coming
know
out with
that
season
either.
2. Didn't know that.
Didn't
Banger.
know that either.
That's what's up.
That's
I fuck
pretty
with that.
dope. And also, with the songs that we announced, they will be put right up here above this man, right over in
Yep.
the sweet area,
Right
right up
here.
in that area. Yeah. So who would like to start us off today?
You went first last time. I went the first time for that. You're up.
We'll just swing
So
it
this
around.
is actually just
Swing her around.
this is a new song I heard. So you know how Spotify does like a new music Friday every Friday or whatever. I used to listen to it all the time, and I stopped for a hot minute. Like I've literally been listening to all my old shit, but this I listened to on the way here, and it's
Ooh.
called "Slow It Down," and it's got the Kid Leroy and Quavo.
Okay.
and it's pretty good.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I was in the car like, hey, this is like a fucking song.
I'm about to say, I fuck with Quavo. I don't listen to a whole lot of Kid Leroy, but I've heard the name tossed around a whole hell of a bunch.
The Kid Leroy, I like him. He's got really good music. But this one, I mean, like it's got Quavo in it, for fuck's sake. I mean, come on
Right,
now.
I mean,
So
come on now.
I'll have to play it for you after because it's a good song.
Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with that. What you got there, Scott? What you got on the song list for the week?
I was thinking about throwing another Suicide Boys song out. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
For this week, I'm gonna do "Masterpiece" by Motionless in White.
Oh, nice. Shout out to my old manager Jackie from or Jacqueline, however she wants to be called, from Journeys. She is one of the biggest Motionless in White fans that I absolutely know.
love
You know
She-
who also was a really big fan of
Seeing
Motionless in
them
White?
live,
my wife, my Australian emo wife,
Rhea fucking
Rhea
Ripley.
Ripley, and her
and she's back and she's wearing a mask.
She's wearing
and
a mask.
Yeah.
Her and her pierced titties. I heard her titties got pierced while she was out too. Shout out to them pierced ass titties.
I love her.
Shout out to pierced titties. If you got pierced titties, you doing it.
But yeah, Rhea Ripley's intro
doing
music is Motionless in White at WrestleMania.
If you got pierced
40?
titties, you got a special place in my heart. No lie.
Jesus
You got a
Christ.
special place in my heart. I love. Hey, you and your fucking penny nipples. I love them. And nipples taste like pennies, and that's okay to me. I don't care.
They taste like keys. so
They
you can
do.
feel
They taste
you're
like
going
keys.
home.
Yep. Taste like keys. Make you feel like a baby again. You
All
gotta-
right.
you gotta hold your
Anyways,
keys.
Al, what's yours?
Mine.
Jesus.
And to keep it along that freaky track, got good old Rick James. I'm Rick James, bitch. Got good old Rick James.
What
with,
did 5 fingers say to face?
What do the 5 fingers say to the face? Hi. Rick James, bitch.
Anyways,
It's Give It To Me, Baby by Rick James. It is a fucking bona fide classic. You've heard it before, and if you haven't heard it, you just have been living under the biggest fucking rock ever. Rick James is one of the biggest recording artists of all time in history. He has literally put out music that has been sampled left and right, and he has also just been a fucking an icon. And this song is one of those iconic
good
songs
song.
that just over time you turn it on, you just kind of want to move to it. Like, that's what I love about it. Like, I love music that just gets you in the mood to want to just, whether it be tap your feet, bob your head a little bit or something. And that song just does it for me every single time it comes on. When it starts that doom, 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 I'm like, oh, shit. We're about to get into it. We're about to do it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Give It To
It
Me,
is
Baby
good.
by Rick James.
He's got such an old soul when it
I
comes to
do.
music.
I love
swear.
my music, though. I love it because music
You
is
kind of
so...
put me on though, because I've been listening to a lot of old stuff because of you.
Man,
lately.
and it's just because it music from back in the day, it was a lot of. And it's my problem with music today is that a lot of people can get by doing gimmick music, meaning like you could literally have this one specific sound and get the biggest blow up off of this one sound, but then the rest of your career you put out shit and then people call you one of the greatest of all time for your era when you've only done so little. And then on top of that, the effort that it takes to become a musical artist nowadays seems so minuscule compared to what it used to be, where it felt like you were fighting tooth and nail to be heard when there were people that sounded naturally. Like, there are literal angels that we have never heard sing because they never got a shot. But there are these fucking bands from like the 70s and 80s where they sound exactly how they do on the stage as they did in that recording booth.
Shit. Speaking of people who sound good as fuck, shout out to Tori Kelly for that national anthem.
Yeah,
last
shout
night.
out to Tori
Yeah,
Kelly, who
bro,
did the
that was
national anthem.
good.
She did a fantastic
Goddamn.
national anthem. Holy
She
shit.
She can sing and she can do
Yeah,
probably
they
a bunch of other
announced that
things.
she was doing the national anthem.
Yeah.
We all went, oh man, Tori Kelly can sing her ass off.
No,
We're looking forward to
the
that.
first I heard her name, I was just like, oh, this is actually gonna be good.
This could be a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when she sang it, I was like, damn, that was good.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
she's
who.
a babe. She's a babe. She's a bona fide fucking swing. She's a babe. You don't know that reference. You can't
I
laugh,
don't
bitch.
care.
You don't know that
I don't
reference.
have to know the reference to think it was funny. Fuck
Fucking
you.
swing. She's a babe. She's a babe. She's ultimately babelicious. She's Babraham Lincoln.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Help.
Baby Majora.
Me.
All right. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and pass this microphone over to Kiana one more time because she's got a few wonderful things she wants to say to you guys.
Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because we
Yep.
are still on the road to getting 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So this man's right here can get this mullet, and we can get Katie in here and get it
What?
recorded. Make sure you
What?
share all the friends,
What?
family, bell notifications so you know when we're posting.
What?
All right, Stone
Yeah.
Cold. Calm yourself.
Hey, 1 beer. What? 2 beers. What? 3 beers. What?
So just like, comment, subscribe, share it with everybody so we can get this man his mullet.
Oh yeah, you get him his
And
mullet.
make sure to look down in the description below for all the socials, the
Yep.
TikTok, the
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook. Doesn't matter. We don't run
Spotify,
X because it's a
all of
trash
it.
app.
Everything.
We don't run Twitter because it's trash.
Yeah.
Thing.
Everything else is good though.
We are trying
We're
our
there.
hardest to push out as much content for you guys as much as we can.
Well, I know we keep talking about all the gaming and everything else where it's in the works. We're working on it. We just got a few things going on outside of this that we're trying to sort out. I know we mentioned that something's going on. It's a little personal. We might talk about it later in the future, but for now, we got a little stuff going on.
We wanted to keep it more on the positive
working
note
on
today,
it.
and that
Yeah.
was going to be one of those things that would have definitely brought the mood down a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's good that we kind of left it out, made the episode a lot better. But with that being said,
We're getting through it.
I love you guys. I got to burp. Excuse me. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. You can tell by how I just burped in your face. I love you so much. I'm glad you stopped by today. Please do come back for more because we love having you here. Even if you're here for the premiere or if you're an audio listener, shout out to you guys. We love to have you guys come back. Thank you for tuning in. It has been a wonderful time. And we will see you on the next episode of Beauty and the Beards.
Peace out, homies.
Bye.